Hey y'all, what's going on? Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Merry Christmas Eve and Merry Christmas to all y'all. I will say that again tomorrow, later on at the live. Hope y'all all having a great day and time, festive. If you have to go to work, make that move live. If you don't have to work, you can stay home, chill out, hang with family. Later on after this live, I'm going straight to my family house to eat and drink and have a good time. So I'm going to do this end of the year live. That's why I started a little bit earlier. Not because of that. I think I started a little bit earlier because we have a lot to discuss. Y'all know this is a tradition. I do an end of the year live where I talk about New Year goals. Y'all see the banner? Hold on, let me take this off. Hey, hey, Amani Boo. Hey, hey, Mizzle'S. How y'all doing? What's going on? Y'all watching Christmas movies? I'm not watching a Christmas movie right now. I know I'm going home later on, but normally I haven't been watching Christmas movies lately. I watched some of Heaven there. I did saw a Christmas movie where they had Shanti in it, and she had to teach in the school and everything. That was a good movie. It was nice. Well, I don't know what drink my family made, but I know my niece gonna make some little concoction. It was good, so we'll have a good time there. And I'm gonna bring my little wine coolers, that and then little drink, and then we got some food. We will have a good time. But y'all see the band? Y'all see them there? Hey. Yeah, I know I had to choose it up this time. Like, so y'all know I do it every year live. We talk about different things. We're gonna talk about our New Year's goals and plans. I don't say resolutions. I would say goals and plans, and like that. I would say we're gonna do social and celebrity gossip news, like what's happened recently, and we're gonna have a discussion. We have a lot of topics to talk about. So I hope y'all ready to give your opinions, and I'm ready to share mine. All right. I'll do a channel update. You're such a timid. Yes, I got my wine coolers. I am gonna be my wine coolers, and I'm gonna be drinking a little hard drink. So I'm gonna be doing both. And I don't drink too much. I drink enough that I won't be drunk and buzzed out, but enough to have a good time. And then I eat while I'm drinking it. And last thoughts of the shows I reviewed. So I create the banner. Y'all will see it soon of the shows that I reviewed this year. And I realized I said, "Dang, I reviewed a lot of shows this year." So that's the four topics. So we're gonna start off with the New York goals and plans. Then we're gonna do the channel updates and future plans on my channel and Discord, all that stuff like that. Then we're gonna talk about shows I reviewed and final thoughts. And then I would do social and celebrity gossip and news. And the reason why I started because it was going to be a lot of topics and a lot of things with us, and I want to give y'all time to come in, joy, and else like that, and also probably finish a little bit earlier and get it out the way. But there's not to be a rush live either. But hold up, y'all. Hey, shine bright like a diamond. Whew. You're beautiful, like diamond in the sky. So hope y'all enjoyed the little mellow music we had in the beginning of the live. Chill. Listen. And this will be the last live of the year because that's what end of the year live. But next Sunday, next Sunday, my mom will come stay with me. No, my mom come and she said, "I'm going to come bring the New Year's in with me." So we're going to chill with family and chill out, watch movies and stuff like that. And so next Sunday, going to be relaxing into the New Year's. And fortunately, it's good. It's on Sunday, Monday this year. So I'm off those 2 days so I can bring the New Year in home. Instead of last year, the New Year's was Sunday. I had to, and I was in Uber bringing the New Year's going home. So what's going on? What's going on? So all right, let's start off, y'all. Let's do the goals, New Year goals and plans. And let me bring up. Hold up. I have. I got a ready special for y'all. Y'all see it? Yeah. I was ready. Mizzle's ready this time. Mizzle's ready. All right. before we do that, if you did not see my last week live, please go ahead and watch that. Because that was the second to last live of the year. Hey, Auntie Mama Boo, what's going on? Look at my Mizzy family is joining me in the last live. I love it. Oh, don't forget, there's no panel tonight. There's no panel next week as well because, Auntie Mama wants to spend time with family. The holiday times as well. We're supposed to spend our time with family and everything, so we do less live as much. But we try and give it as much as we can. So next 2 weeks is no panel. So that's why I hope my live will give you entertainment for the time being. And after that, y'all go enjoy the rest of your day with your families and home and work, whatever you got to do. All right. And after this live, my next live will not be until next year. Because, next week is January. Y'all know that? Yeah, next Monday. All right, let me see. Do y'all see that? Do I have to enlarge it? And while I'm talking about my goals, I'm asking y'all what y'all goals. So y'all put that in the chat and we can have a little conversation like that. And I was going to tell you what's going on. It's raining tomorrow. It's getting, ooh. Should I do it this way? Sure. Let me see which way I should do it. I think this way is better. All right. Remember last year I was saying I want to try to do more of a health journey and do more exercising and more like that. And I was getting a little better of it. So I will say that my goals has to improve a little bit because I just had my annual physical and I did lose some weight and everything. And blood work is good. So I appreciate it. I appreciate that it's a work in progress. I'm dead glad I took the step to go see the nutritionist. I haven't seen her lately, but I did make an updated appointment to see her in March. So that it is the work in progress because that 3 meal times a day and snacks in between is a killer because due to my work pattern, my work schedule, I don't have the typical 9 to 5. I work, y'all know my schedule, I work the afternoon shifts. So I wake up around 11 o'clock. So by the time I wake up, I got to try to make breakfast or lunch, depends on what time I start eating. And then I got to head to work and then I try to have a snack and everything. And I don't have the dinner. So usually I would eat mostly 2 times a day. But I'm trying to increase that into 3 times a day, at least 3 times a day and everything. So if I had to do that, I got to start preparing my meals more. So that's my goal, is to work on that. But it's getting better because I am losing weight and everything and drinking more water and stuff like that. My goal is popping this. I know that's right. Pop that. Yes. Chill. Get you the flavors. Flavors in all area codes. I know that's right. You know the chocolate daddies, the milkshake daddies, the mocha chocolata, coquito daddies. Like, give you all that. My goal is work out twice and get down 124. Oh, I know that's right. I'm just saying. So I'm trying to do that. Try to get the push for 3 times, 3 meals a day, and it's snacks in between. But it's a work in progress. So normally I usually do 2 times and a little snack and 1 snack in between. It's working, but it's getting there. And I have starting to eat some food suggestions that she gave me. I have a list of items that was more in fiber and proteins and stuff like that. So I'm working on it. It's a work in progress and everything. Oh my gosh, I've been drinking so much water the last 2 weeks. My bladder hates me. I know that's yes. Drink more water. I know she told me she want me to drink like at least 4. Like I drink the Porter Screen water. She said drink at least 4 that day. And I'm trying. I'm doing at least 2. I did mostly 2 times a day, but we'll see. I got to buy more of those. Continue doing that in the meals. Stuff. Now, I was going to the gym, And I'm kind of mad that Planet Fitness was the only reasonable gym that I could have went to because it was 24 hours. Now that they took that away, I don't have no gym I'm going to. So what she's decided doing that is to do in-home Zumba classes. Because I used to have a dance. I mean, I told y'all I used to dance a lot. So I had a dance background and everything. So I'm going to go search for some Zumba classes if I would do some in-home and try and push for like 2 or 3 times a week to do that. And I do want to also attend. I always wanted to go attend a yoga class. So maybe I'm going to go try and see if I can search for yoga classes that's reasonable price and Zumba classes in person. And I got to try that more often for the next year. So I'm going to start researching. I'm finally able to drink water. Oh, okay, boo. Yeah, I drink 32 ounces. Oh, okay. The more ounces it is, the less likely to have. Yeah, I got some stuff from Five Below. And it's better than Planet Fitness. Yeah, Planet Fitness is not the best gym, but that's the only one that was reasonable in New York City that was open and reliable. Now they took it away. They took 24 hours away. And I asked them, are you ever plan to go back to it? They said no. So I was like, dang. And it's New York City, and you don't have no, New York 24 hours gym. Unless I had to search for like a small pop gym, but I don't know. I gotta search it. I've been searching, but has been no luck. So I'm going to see if I can search for some Zumba or yoga classes. Oh, that grass is dirty. Oh, that grass is dirty. It's not 25 hours up there. It's 24. Oh. Yeah, it was. It was 24 hours. Like some places is still 24 hours. Some Planet Fitness places still 24 hours. But the New York City Planet Fitness places are not 24 hours. Unless you go to Jersey or out of the Boondocks of Queens. I'm not traveling that far. Don't think they did the same thing here. And I said 24 hours work for my schedule because y'all know I'll get off at 11:30 at night. I work 3 to 11:30 Tuesdays to Saturdays. So when I get out, I say, okay, I can go walk to the one over here. I can come take the train and go to one here, work till like 2 or 3 in the morning, and come home, relax, and go to bed. They could fool me. You better tell Planet Fitness that because, child, the gym should be one of the, like at least they got New York sport clubs here, and none of them is open 24 hours. The Planet Fitness took away the 24 hours, and I canceled my membership because I said, no, I'm not going to work it because y'all don't work on my schedule. And I come in the gym early in the morning. I'm not waking up early in the morning to go to the gym. F that. That's a done deal because I get on home late anyway. So what the hell I'm going to the gym so early in the morning? No. I like to go to the gym late at night when it's not a lot of people and I can get free reign for the equipment and stuff that I have to wait in, all that stuff like that. And you'd be surprised, a lot of people who think like me works late as well. So I was like, that. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get some yoga and Zumba classes and try and find one in Zoom. I know they have to be some around here, but we'll see. If not, I just do some in home. But it's like it's cute to do in home, but I like to do like a bunch of around people and feed off the energy and take go to a class. It's like that. All right, second goal is to continue reading and listen to books. Remember, I told you in the past I used to read a lot. Fictional books, hood books, hood drama books, mystery books was one of my favorite top books I like to read. I love to read mystery books. That and hood drama books, the baby mama drama and the hood chicks and all that stuff kind of books. I like to read a lot of fictional books. I also like to read artists that's not well known, and they got like it was a website called Wattpad. Y'all still gotta know that website. It's a website called Wattpad, and I read like some people body of works. I just read a lot of books, and I learned a lot of stuff in books. So yes, a lot of stuff. It be some stuff I read, and it come like true in real life. Let me give you a little example. So I went to a party, right? And you know, in your own kind, I'm a part of the community, so dance party and everything with friends. And yes, I will read other people's stuff too, and everything. Y'all know if y'all on Wattpad and everything, let me know. I don't mind reading. And Now I have audiobook too. So I got Kindle and audiobook. And I like the audiobook too because it gives me free time not to I don't have to sit down and look at it. I can listen to it while I'm doing stuff and understand. Because I'm doing oh, let me know. I let you know. I'm in Harlem around here on 8th Avenue. It's like that. Um, yeah, 8th Avenue, Harlem. Let's see. Yeah, let me know. You said vibes. Let me write that down. Put that in my notes because, like I said, it might be one there. It might be like small pops, more mom pop gyms that you might go to. And Miss, you said vibes. Check that out. Hey, J-Lo Boo. Hey, Mrs. Y'all coming through. All right. I wrote it down so I can check it out. I used to read a lot too, and I'm doing that, and I'm going back to it. So I'm the Black Hamptons. You know the BET show, the Black Hamptons. Um, I'm reading the book right now, or at least I'm listening to it, and almost done with that. It seemed like most of the stuff that was in the movie or was in the show so far is portrayed in the movie. So I don't know how many more they will go further with this story unless it's like continuations. But yeah, and after I finish that book, I want to listen to the Black Cake book, and I got other books too. I got to look into, and also I got to start Kingdom. Let me see. Nah, it got taken over by teenagers, but a lot of my favorite Wattpadders on Kindle Unlimited now. Okay, yeah, I haven't been on Wattpad for a while now. I haven't, and I used to go on a lot to read a lot of some people stuff like that. And I take I'm not going back on it. Kindle Unlimited, I got Kindle Unlimited too, so I'm not going to start reading more of that. But I wish Kindle Unlimited had partnership with audios. I wish a lot of books was audio because I ain't paying the membership fee, which I was like, ugh, whatever. But I wish a lot of them have audio too, especially the hook books. Drop the names on CM on Discord. Let me ask him because okay, thanks you, boo. Let me know. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas Eve, Jana Boo. I love a good home drama. Kiki Sweetson. Ish. Okay, yeah, one of the authors. Yeah, I used to love a lot of books. Oh yeah, I was telling the story. Look, I got sidetracked. Look at that, Kiki Sweetson. Let me write that down. Yeah, because I paid a monthly fee for Kindle Limited. So I know they do have some audiobooks that I go to. I gotta search them. I gotta really have to search them. Some books are audio, especially some of the mystery books. You know, Agatha Christie and some of the mystery books. All right. So I have been doing better with the listening and stuff like that. I got some audiobooks from the library because I was not paying for Black Cake. Yeah, and I'm not paying, like um yeah, I got the audio subscription, so I get like 12 credits a year. So I pay that with a credit. There are books that you have to pay extra, but I said no. When I'm paying for subscription fee, I'm not paying extra. So it's not free. I'm not paying no extra. That's why I'm paying for the credit. Then I think after I finish that, I get the 12 credits back every year. So I was like, okay, good. Yep, you listen to free audio book. Okay. Yeah, so I don't buy no books anymore. I don't buy books anymore. It's right there. I got the annual subscription for the Audible, and I pay the monthly fee for Kindle, and I'm gonna go for that. So I'll continue that. And yeah, they do got free for a library. That's why I just go. Yeah, the library I used to get a lot of books from there too, and you get it, listen to pop the thing in, and listen to it. So maybe I need to start taking my trip back to the library again. I got one over here, but damn. Do I even remember my PIN number, all that stuff like that in my library? Oh, shit, I don't remember all that. Maybe not. Chill, I don't remember this stuff. But yes, I went back to listening to books and everything, and it's good. Like this story. So I went to the dance party and everything, and I had a good time. So in this book, I was reading. It was a gay drama book, and not a great gay drama book, but it was a gay story book. It was really well written because it wasn't so much of sex and lies and drugs. It was a well written story that was like freaking sagas. It was continuing the story. I said, "Damn," but it was really good. So I don't know, none of y'all know. In this thing, I don't know, they just straighten everything. In the hold on, let me upload this. Let me lost it, and I come back to that. In the world, right? If somebody do this to you in your finger, like that, when they shake your hand, if you have your hands and you shake it, and if somebody do this when they in your hand, that means they wanna freak you. And I did not know that until I read that in the book. And I said, "Oh my fucking god!" I said, "You learn a lot." And I said, "Oh, so when he did that," I said, oh, "Okay." Now we never freak because mm-mm, shit was too big. But so we never freak. And y'all know I can't be walking around like I'm figuring a cute angle around here. No, we can't do that. So they did that, and the first time I saw about it, reading the book, I said, "You know a lot." Yes, that's code of letting down. When you're handshaking someone and they twinkle their finger on your hand when you're handshaking, that means they want to freak. And I did not know that until I read the book. Because if I never read the book before I met that person, when I was in a party, that person did that, I would not know what that means. Like that. Now I could have had an inkling because that person had been trying to get with me for a while now, and I wasn't trying to entertain it because the shit was too big. So, and when he did that at the party, I said, "Oh, child." Yes, that's cool, and I never knew that. So that's what I'm saying. When you read a lot, it was a time when I was reading a lot of books, a lot of and this I got this from a person Wattpad, and I was reading a lot of their stories on there, and I read that, and that's what it means. I said, "Chill." Yes, you have to handshake, and when you handshake and you feel somebody doing that in your hands, yeah, that's what it means. They're trying to freak. Now that was only a one time experience. I haven't had nobody do that to me lately anymore. But that was surprising because I said I never knew that, and that's why you were so young and you don't know about stuff like that. It's a lot of things that was going on. See, I said, boy, see, I said, y'all newbies. She said, y'all ain't know that. Don't try friends, girl. I didn't know that. She said, "Oh, you child, I've been through that." Oh, wait a minute. So the code, let's get that. Oops, yes. Wait, what? Yes. Although my college was predominantly not straight. Okay. So for that nigga. Now I don't know the straight world. Straight man might do that too. If they guys know that code, they probably would do that to females if they wanted to. And the female who knows probably know what that means. So I learned a lot. Like I said, when you read a lot, you learn that. And it's also open your mind and stuff like that. So let me go back to the puzzle. Not puzzle. Continue read the books. So that's one next goal. Focus on things that interest me. Like I have been doing that a while now. That's why self worth is self thing, and that's why I'm like been pleased and happy in my life because I don't really have much stresses. Every now and then, you might have your up and downs, but generally, my life has been good. It's because I've been focused on things that interest me. I've been working in home. I have this platform that keep me my mind talking to y'all. Y'all don't know how much it means to me. I mean, as much y'all support me, I support I love the support, and also I like the interaction to have some of y'all and nice when we have a conversation, talks. It helps me. It helps me keep my mind going, the thing going, learn from people, and then hopefully one day when I travel, meant to see. I hope to see y'all in face to face. Even though we do have virtual webcams, we can discuss and talk on Discord, but maybe one day it's like that. So my interest. I love video games. I still do. Until I can't do it anymore. I don't play as much as I used to because I'm a working adult and I gotta play all this. I gotta work for all this in my house, so that's what it is. Puzzles. I'm lately doing cross logic puzzles. Cross logic puzzles, and I like stuff like that too. When I'm Mizzle'S, we've been doing it together, and I just shared the link on Discord today. So if y'all into that type of stuff, is when you have to read clues and figure out who is what in the boxes and click and checks and stuff like that. We could do that sometimes together if y'all want to do that as a bonding experience on Discord, because that's stuff like that. And I found a website that you can do it on PC because it's mostly on phones and tablets and stuff like that. But I did find a website that we'll do free puzzles and get into it. I love that. So we're doing that. Reading, movies, and doing more things to explore. There's some restaurants on Instagram that's in New York City that I want to try out. Now, if I was into the cannabis stuff like that, I would have loved to try that freaking Stone Pizza's place that I saw the review on. Because that thing looked good. That piece of wings was looking good. The only thing about it, everything in that place was infused. And so, Auntie Momo or anybody who want to come to New York City, there's a place called Stone Pizza. I don't know where's it at, but I can search it up. If y'all want to go, you can go. But I don't know if I can try it with y'all, because if I try a little piece. Like, you see? This little. Because I know I try. Yes, it's called Stone Pizza. I never heard of it until somebody did a review, and she had me dying laughing. Dying laughing. So Twitter. Yes. I would try a little piece. I was like, oh snap. I said, I'm here for the puzzles. Yes, we could do that. I was doing a lot of things. I'm on phone. It's called, let me show you the name. I posted on Discord the name of the thing down on my phone. On Google Play Store, your iTunes Play Store. This is the name of it. And it has a lot of puzzles. And then they have a lot of puzzles. And then if you want to pay more, you can pay $3 for extra. But I said, with time like me, I don't have time to do all that. But I'm mostly addicted. I've been hooked on it. Hold up. Let me call it. Ooh, can't really see it. It's blurry, but you can't really see that much. Let me type the name. Oh, hold on. Yeah, see it? Called Cross Logic Smart Puzzle Game. Let me type the name of it. Oh no, that's not it. Is this it? Oh no, that's not it. That's one of them, but this is the one I was talking about. Cause I was saying, hold up. It said installed. I said, I know installed out this already. So what the hell going on? Playing game. This the name of it. Logic Great Game. I know it's blurry, but that's like the name of it. It's really good. Oh, what I said, yeah. Tracy's not way. Hold up. Let me search. I ain't search that. Oh, okay. Because I want to say. I'm down. There are two, I think, in New York. It's expensive, but worth it. It's worth it. Yeah. Now, Mr. Said it's an undercover site. This is the one I'm talking about. This is the game I'm telling you about. And the website I put on Discord. It's really good. It's like if you like cross puzzle games. So I've been doing that a lot lately as well. Because it's the analytical skills and increase your mind and focus. It's like that. I know Buddy Post coming in soon. All right. And the last thing on the goals for next year is to continue to focus on my YouTube channel and the members only content. So yes, next year in 2024, I will have Patreon and YouTube membership. I will have both. I will set up the price. It's not going to be high, probably $2 or $3 to start off show, just like that, and see how it goes. And I'm going to break down what's going to be member exclusive, what kind of perks you will get, and lots like that. It's still work in progress. I need to give me a new laptop. And I'm getting that for me probably in a week, this week or next week. I'm going to Best Buy, get a new laptop and stuff, and set up my desk and the computer chair and stuff like that. And internet stuff. So we're gonna get set up. Because for me, you got to expand. I had to expand everything, even though I'm still small. You still work in progress. So, and I showed that I'm still consistent with it because I'd have been let go and gave up. But I said nah. I just got to work around what my schedule is and do it. Are you talking about what pad? Tracy's not teasing me. So yeah, so we're gonna do that next. So that's my goals. And I know some of y'all were sharing yours. So I appreciate y'all sharing what y'all doing and whatnot. So when next year comes the end of 2024, we will see how it goes. All right, let's continue on with this channel update. Thank you, Money. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll get there. And I appreciate their support. I appreciate that. So like that. All right. And it will still be a lot of free content anyway. So it's not like everything will be put into it. That's what I'm explaining in this session right now. So let me show you my metrics. So we're going to keep this here. Yeah, like the video, y'all. Please, yes, thank you. Yeah, WordPad, baby. All the freaks come over there to it. Child, WordPad was the ish. Now, CM told me it's overwhelmed by teenagers now. Like I said, I haven't been on it for a long time, but there is a lot of books in Kindle. Yeah, like the video, y'all. Please like the video. Share it out. Let the people know. But I want to move this real quick so I can show you my end of year metrics. All right. End of year metrics, and then we're going to go back to that. I had posted this on Instagram, but I want to share this with y'all and share my journey. Because at the end of the day, yes, as a small YouTube platform, stuff like this, inspiration will continue to move forward. So for the year of 2023, they said I gained 39 new subscribers and 33 6.2K views. And I said, oh my gosh. Little old me, that's cute. I was like, listen, that's a lot. It's 108 uploads. Did I upload it that much? 739 likes, 212 comments, and 482. So hopefully the numbers gonna get bigger and better. So I just wanted to share that because I said this was a good inspiration as a small platform to continue on moving forward. Yes, and I didn't realize it's like that because I'll be like looking at my numbers and be like kind of like discouraged a little bit. And that's be real. We could be real discouraged to say, oh my god. But then I realized I say, you know what? I'm having fun, and that's the most important thing to it. I have fun, and as much as more I do it, it's getting more traction and more people coming on. I have to keep promoting. And you never know. You never know what's going to be, who's watching, who's reviewing, who's looking at it, and so like that. And as I continue to push forward and give you different things, that's how I've been going forward, and that's well. So I was looking at this number, so I said, oh, I like it. It's cute. It's right. And I'm just hopefully it gets better, and it will. It will. Yes, right. Growth without drama and mess. Thank you, boo. Yeah. And I thank y'all. I had to thank y'all as well for stay by me, sticking by me all this time. And thank you too. Thank you. Thank you. Like that. And it's all gonna get better because like I said, when y'all remember my journey, like I was so like nervous of doing it because I didn't like my voice and stuff like that. I was stopping my own way. And I was saying, you know what? I ain't gonna fun. I do enjoy doing this because it's an outlet for me. It's an outlet. Y'all don't know. To speak to things freely, to give my opinions and feedback, despite how people feel. It is what it is. I enjoy it. All right. So that's that. Now go back to the thing. See Tracy. Tracy was starting some mess. Start some OnlyFans. And we could double this next year. I know that's right. Tracy so much stuff OnlyFans. On real talk, shit. The way how freaking sex works and stuff like that, working out that. If I was doing what I'm doing now, and I was down and out, I think that was probably my other avenue I could have done. Shoot, work on my body, get a little thing, show a case, and say, whatever. But you know, it is what it is. Get out of my mind. It is what it is. But I'm enjoying watching it. Yes, and do other stuff. Cause OnlyFans, I know OnlyFans could be anything, not just adult work. But that's what overcoming OnlyFans. So I can just do a lot of the stuff too. All right, so I showed my thoughts. I appreciate that. Thursday nights on Discord, we're gonna resume movie nights. This past Thursday we watched Cruel Encounters. It was a good movie on BET Plus. The way that movie you can make some coins just dancing. I know that's right. You should start sharing share the fetishes. I'll be a scripper. Scripper. If somebody call me, my name will be Chocolate Chip. I know that's right. Chocolate Chip. It was called Chocolate Dip. Well, I think it was something with chocolate on it. I think chocolate chip. No, somebody said chocolate chip, and I did like that. It was cute. Big pieces of money, child. I love how we cutting up. I love it. So Thursday nights we're going back to movie nights. We watched Cruel Encounters last week, and it was good. That's what Candace did the Baptist was on it, and Anthony Dalton and some other people that you might notice. It was a good movie. It was definitely a good movie. So like that, you can watch it. So this Thursday, every week we'll go watch a new movie. And it's gonna be part of the app. So I have a lot of apps. Also, my DVR cable, all the stuff too. Not as encouraging to be an incognito tab visit. Not as encouraging to be on incognito tab visit. It's too much. So we're gonna continue doing that. And now if y'all think Thursday nights is not a good day, y'all want to change it to Fridays or Saturdays, just let me know. If majority of y'all want to continue on other days, but I think Thursday nights has been really successful so far. And yes, I'm gonna bring back movie reviews. And what I'm gonna do with movie reviews is that is there's a movie that's out there that's interesting that I can talk about, because I did enjoy doing that. Members will get review it first, and then non-members will get it a few days later, probably 2 or 3 days later. Oh yeah, my Discord is description box. So if you want to join my Discord, click on the description box and click on the link. What I was talking about? So movie reviews. If I do a movie review, so I will post it up for members first, and then the non-members will get it 2 or 3 days later. And movie reviews could be anything from like apps or app or on TV or cable, something that was interesting that we want to see and watch. Hey, I could also do movie reviews on movies that's coming out in the theaters. Like for example, like Color Purple, I could do something like that. But I can't take no notes on there, so I might have to watch it on the website that's Charlie gave me, and maybe be on there and probably take notes from that, because they all websites out there you get for free, y'all. So maybe if it's on there, we could watch it there, and I could take notes from there. I'm just saying you can dance on OnlyFans, then come here and journey the progress. Keep us updated on the channel progress. It's got crazy day for 2024. So like that. I'm telling him to say, wow, y'all here. Been on YouTube. Oh, okay. There's a website that's free. Yeah, so go watch the movie. So I was going back to do that, and then the members will get it first, and then non-members will get it a few days later. So that's why I'm working on getting me a new laptop that I have more memory and memory thing stuff. I can save more videos, do things better, stuff like that. So I'm gonna give me one. Be out. I know that's right. Bring back all your serious. You remember that series I was doing? But I will change the focus on that. That will be more of the little social media controversial videos that we be seeing, like somebody make a topic and we have a conversation about it. Like for example, that happened this year. That woman should date a bus driver. Whatever. That was one of the comments. I was telling my man, it's like that. Or changing mindset to date someone who's not a bus or who's entrepreneur instead of a common thing. So, stuff like that. Or controversial issues about that woman calling police about her husband. About the guy who came crash her daughter's party. Controversial issues like that. Or pieces or tweets that I've seen that people might put like, let me ask you this question. This is what happened. What y'all think? If I see something like that and it's interested, I'll make a little mini video, and that will be all serious videos, and I'll post it up there and link it. It's a free content, so everybody will get it. It's not exclusive to members. And 6 Brown Chicks will be part of that segment, the All You Serious segments. So they come out every week, and that can be continued content. But I don't know if I'll do every week of 6 Brown Chicks. I might just do like every now and then for that, and then other stuff will be video. So 2024, I'll be working hard, pumping out stuff. Now I don't know if I could do as much as other people doing right now, because every new thing that comes out, they posting videos on. But those controversial topics and tweets and stuff, I want to hear my input. Oh, we're gonna talk about Simone and the husband thing, because I have my little opinions on that. We discussed this last night, And we're going to say that when we talk about the social media stuff. We're going to say that because I want to hear your opinions on it. So that's what it is. The little controversial pieces, videos, or tweets that's going to be out there. That's going to be all your series segments. And this content will be free for everyone. So it's not like just for members. Mizzle Talks. Mizzle Talks was continued stay free content. You know, Mizzle Talks and Mizzle Social Corner was two different things. Mizzle Talk was mainly about the shows and realities, TV shows and everything. And sometimes combine those. It was mainly about shows and reality TV show. And Mizzle Social Corner was mostly about the social content, current events, sort of celebrity gossip news and everything. That was the separate things. Are you going to do YouTube Shorts? I need to do more of that. Because YouTube Shorts, you getting money from YouTube Shorts as well. So maybe I do some shorts to showcase some of the things that I have been doing, like the videos, like that little mini clips I was posting on TikTok and stuff like that. Maybe I do little shorts of that to show people my what I've been doing on my channel. Maybe put them add traction to my page. So yes, I'm gonna probably do more of those as well. And not so much creating new one, just probably record what I have done already to showcase that this is what I've done. You watch the full thing, check this video. And maybe bring some traction to that. So, yes. I need to do more of those. So, Mr. Talks will stay. The reality TV shows, all that stuff like that. Reviews, Sunday reviews. That will stay. The free content. Or shorts of you reading the questions and doing it. That would be good. Yeah, it's something that will bring me to people to the channel. That's a good idea to do that. Do little shorts of videos already done and show a little clip of that, of a good best part clip, and have people see that and have them track to my channel, or do stuff like reading something and track them to my channel. So yes, any ways to help improvements. And hey Bonnie goes like live all the time. So that's where she get more people coming in, and then she does live Instagram lives to talk about things, and then people follow her page like that. So maybe I need to go back doing more of those as well. But we'll see. Now, the YouTube membership and Patreon exclusive content. So this is what the section I'm going to talk to you about. And after this, we're going to talk about shows, final shows thing, and then social media topics. Oops, not this. I like those things now. All right, so YouTube / Patreon exclusive content. All right, so we see a lot of interviews this year. So I do want to do audio listening interviews and have a watch along or breakdown of it. Not so much a watch alongs on YouTube thing, but Patreon would be best for that. But YouTube, I can still do the audio because I normally don't show the video. I should do the audio. So maybe we could do that and do breakdown discussion, and that's member exclusive content because it's like I want to go free reign on talking things and not be so limited. So I will do that. That's been member exclusive content. Mizzle Social Corner. Remember I told you it was two separate ones? The Mizzle Social Corner will be member exclusive content because that's mostly celebrity and social media gossip news and talk, and there's a lot of things we could say that I will talk to my members about. And you more invested. So we go there and I'll upload it on that platform. Is that audio book and listening sessions and Bulletwood Club. Yes, probably means that I had to share the link to y'all, and y'all would have to get the link to the thing. So members will get the link to the thing, and y'all have it. So I got to research more on that, but yeah, I think you can do that. Yes, you can link the video to in private and share it to the members who's members, and then we have the link and they can watch the video. That's a good idea. So like that, but I still will do the audio because it's best and it's safe and protects everyone. And audiobooks, listening sessions, and discussion. It's like a book club kind of session. So we could probably pick a book or whatever for the month or listen to. You do like a chapter or two, listen to it, everything, have a discussion on it. And that would be exclusive content. Because it's for people who like to read and have a discussion of books and everything. It's not all about social shows. And it seems like a lot of y'all is the same boat as me, who love to read and who like to listen to books and everything, have discussions. So we can have that and open mind. Yeah, get more of my dimensions of what y'all like to do. It's not just always reality TV shows. Because at the one point, reality TV show was never a big thing for me in the first place. I just started getting into it because, that's what people enjoy. It's like that. But app show reviews, like Blackhamptons or other shows that's on the apps, these shows will be exclusive to members only. Now, this is separate from the shows that's already there. So all the shows I have reviewed already, like Love and Hip Hop and everything, I'm not doing Love and Hip Hop anymore. But for example, that's they were free. They're not going to be exclusive. So Love and Maps, DC, Bell Collective, all that stuff will stay for everyone. The only shows that will be exclusive to the members will be shows that's on like Hulu, Netflix, Stars, stuff like that. Okay, that's good. Okay, a lot of people use Patreon and link it to a private YouTube video that you can only get to with the link in Patreon. Okay. I'm gonna rewatch this and write down what y'all telling me, because y'all give me a lot of ideas. A lot of people use Patreon and link it to it. So reviews, like if I wanted to review Blackhamptons or Family Business or anything, or on the Queen's Men, it's like that. If I want to review those shows, that would be member exclusives, because we can have more free reign to discuss those in conversation and everything. Now, all the other shows that I have reviewed in the past will stay free content, and future shows not based on the app will stay free. So it's a lot of shows. Like the new show Bold and Bougie, that will stay free content, no membership paying and all stuff like that. So this is the four main ones. It may could change, and I might stick with this basic right now so far. And if anything you have suggestions for, and let me know. And that's that. Yeah. So the two major ones is the interviews, and the Mr. Social Corner will be only as member exclusive. Mr. Talk will stay free. The other shows will stay free. Show reviews on apps will be member exclusive. Book club kind of sessions and discussion will be member exclusive. And that's that. That's more incentivized to y'all. That, and because y'all be doing that, make me work harder to push things out. So that will give me make a schedule. If I stick to the schedule, I know stuff may change, but if I stick to a schedule like that, it'd be easier to handle a lot of these things. And top of my work demands and work job and stuff. All right, that's it. All right, so that's that. So any suggestions or ideas or conversations, if y'all want to discuss this further tomorrow or during the week, not tomorrow, probably during the week of what I discussed, you can hit me up Discord and we can find it on. And I can get more ideas and how we plan things and everything. So 2024 is going to be in effect. All right, y'all. Let's get to the shows things first. And then we're going to end it with the social media topics of frenzy. All right. So, because the shows are just going to be only final thoughts, how I view, how we feel about the shows, what we're looking forward to, and everything. So, let's start off with, I'm creating stuff. Let's start off with the Bravo shows. Ooh. You know what? I gotta go back to the video and do his timestamps. I need no timestamps of none of this stuff yet. Hold up. Here we go. Here we go with this. This is Wi-Fi symbol want to act up. All right. So this is the Bravo shows that I have reviewed, that I was planning to review, or I watched, or we had discussion on, and everything. Now, I know one or two of them I haven't reviewed that much, but just because I haven't done a review on it, because it's like that. I put it on there because I wanted to watch and have a discussion on it. But this is the shows for the year that was popped up for us. So y'all see it. So y'all won't see my face as much. You can hear my voice. Y'all still hear me? All right. All right. So you say Music Potomac, Real Housewives of Potomac, Real Housewives of Miami, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Married to Medicine, Real Housewives of Atlanta, SWV and Escape, Martha's Vineyard, and Real Housewives of New York. All right, so let's get down to the list. You know, it was crazy. Last night I was talking to one of my Mizzle'S. Can y'all guess which one of these shows that I have forgot to put on the list, and I had to realize that I forgot and I reviewed it this year? If y'all can guess, y'all let me know. Yeah, let me know. Because one of the shows, I said, oh my gosh. So I had to add that in there last night. And I said, oh my gosh, I forgot it. How the hell I forget this one show? All right, so final thoughts. Let's get into it. No, it's review was already there. Let's start with let's do New York. So New York, Real Housewives of New York, it was a reboot. And I enjoyed the reboot. The only thing I feel like if they do come back another season, then we need to have more. Sorry, what's it? Martha's Vineyard. No, Martha's Vineyard was there. It was already on the list. Cyrus. What I was doing was my New York. If they come back another season, they could do more, do better. I don't know if Jenna's gonna come back or not. Let's see them establish. I know a lot of people like the OGs. I had never really watched the OGs because I feel like that was not a representation of New York. Oh, you've got a true Bravo show. Yes. Oh no, Miami was already on the list. And you're crazy. I only do one episode of Miami. Now I remember that. But one of them on the list I forgot and had to add it in the last minute. And I said, oh snap. Not the last minute, last night. Yeah, if they come back with a reboot, not reboot, again with the cast of New York, let's do have more storyline. Let's have dive deeper. Let's see more dynamics and stuff like that. Because Sai, I can't care for her. She was doing too much. Uber was okay. I did like, yeah, CM. That's the one I forgot. I forgot CM. This is the one. I forgot Atlanta. And I said, I can't. I was like, how the hell I forgot Atlanta when Auntie Momo did Black Bravo Entertainment with Martha's Vineyard. And Martha's Vineyard was there. And I said, oh my gosh, how the hell I forgot Atlanta? Right? And I was like, that just shows how much that show was like out of sight. Because I forgot Atlanta, and that was one of my top 2 shows I like on Bravo. And I just forgot about it. I was like, oh my gosh. Chill. But if New York come back, like I said, we need more dynamics and everything. I could go without Evan. I could go without Bryn. No, I could go without Evan, and I could go without Sai. I could keep Jessel. I could keep Uber. And I keep Jenna. Now, Jenna said she might not come back because, she probably not, it's not for her. So if they keep Jenna out, they get somebody else who's kind of like Jenna or who's very established and into the staff. But we need to be seeing more dynamics. These ladies are stepping up and push it up. Push it up and do more about it and everything. Other than that, it wasn't a bad season. I did enjoy it. But we need to stop talking about cheese. Leave cheese alone. Leave the petty stuff alone. And let's dive into more situations if they come back another season. Jenna could be a friend of if she come back for a friend of. Yes. Like that. Summer House Martha's Vineyard. They is coming back with the second season. They did show the clip of of what's going to be happening in the second season. It seemed like almost everyone came back. The clip that we saw is one. What's his name? I forgot these names, but I know Bria was arguing with one of the guys. Preston and Bria was going back and forth. And Preston said, I had enough of you whining and dining and having a hissy fit in his table. And he said, oh, good, you going to cry? He was eating his crabs. He was effing up that crabs and that's lobster tails. And he said, girl, why can't we not sit down and eat? And girl, you always have an issue. So Bria and Preston was going back and forth. So we will see that. And yeah, Justice for Mariah, because I ain't like how they did her. And I wish that they had a reunion. She could come back and curse everyone out. Oh, yeah, that girl's pregnant. And I said, girl, why you did that to yourself? Why you did that to yourself? Not the man who treats you like a freaking 1950 housewife. Like, come on now. Get out of here. Is it going to be a baby shower? I don't know. But I was like, girl, why? Why you got pregnant by him? First of all, he was freaking you like a freaking jackrabbit. Like he don't long fucking any other way. It's like humping you like that every freaking night in the place. It was bound you to get pregnant, girl, but down. So it seems like most of every cast came back. So we'll see how that goes. I hope Mama Boo Jason come back too. Because he ain't had much screen time. So exactly. And I don't even watch it with the house. You know, a Barber show I did want to bring back. I wish that they canceled it. It was what was it called? Southern Charm New Orleans. I like that show. I enjoyed that show. I reviewed it too. I enjoyed that show, but they canceled it. So I said, damn, you keep the other one, Southern Charm, the Lucid Paper Chicks. Lucid Paper cast, but you don't want to keep the figure in New Orleans. Because part of it, I wanted to see Tamika husband again. That big booty and that little muscle bar eyes. I know that's right. And John Moody, his fashions. I missed that show. But Martha's Vineyard, we're gonna come back second season. When they come back, I know Auntie Mama was not here for it anymore with the show. I think I will continue it. You like loose paper cast? Yes, loose paper cast. Child, for real, and that's still going on. Child, I was watching it at point, but until Southern Show New Orleans came, I was like, oh my gosh, this is a good show. And it had 2 seasons, and after that, they was done with it. I said, why? So if Montevideo come back, I will give it another chance and see what it's given. But Mama Liar. Now, if I'm a liar, I don't think Mariah will ever come back with this group of people because they played her. It's like that. Now, SWV and Escape. That was a good show. We know it's a one and done. It's not going to be any more seasons, but it was a good show. I just feel like it was unfortunate how it ended, what it was, and we get to see the craziness of Natasha act like she was above it all and she's the problem, and then the group dynamics, and where's her money? Where's Tamika's money? Because we do know you and your husband was taking money, and Escape has been doing very successfully with just still 3. We don't even miss Tasha. We don't even hear about her anymore like that. For real. The thief, for real. Take Candy and Rocky off and it would have been work. Oh, I know that's take Candy. I know you was on Candy net. Where is the money, Rocky? Exactly. Taking these people girls' money like that. I enjoy that. I did enjoy it. And one thing about SWV, they did step up their fashions. Because SWV, they was acting like they were freaking hook chicks in the freaking things who just had hand-me-down clothes. But they stepped it up real, like SWV stepped it up with the fashion lovely. I said, no, that's right. Something good came out of that with SWV because they're killing it with the fashion, with their clothes and outfits and performances. And they good there. And I said I enjoyed the show. I did enjoy the SWV Escape. I wish we was able to get a full concert special to see it in full for first to last. Like they give us like a separate time outside of the show to give us a full concert special. And everything. I think they could have made this better, but egos got in the way and stuff, and it was a lot. And also, Escape was doing their own drama at the time and stuff. So it was a good show. It when it was time, it gave us something to talk about. We got good reviews on it. We got good coins from it, and I enjoyed it. Now, can we have seen any other collaborations in the future? Maybe, maybe not. But not between those, but any other groups, collaborations, stuff like that happening. And they had a guy version who you think that will come back and so. But we have to see groups that are still working together. Not a lot of groups still working together, so it's good. So it was a good show, but I wish they didn't end it with the bad terms like they did. But only good thing come out of it, bye Latasha, get out of our face. Go do with your little gospel album that failed. Who can you run to when you don't have escape? She and her life is so confusing. She knows she's not the special one. Ever since Rocky found you, you've been messing up. Now you have this flop gospel album that no one listening. Now you raise it to the Lord who failed you and satisfy me. You can't satisfy yourself. Oh, who can you run to when you need love? Who can you run to, Latasha? Who can you run to, girl? All right, that's done. Real Housewives of Atlanta. They do need a shakeup. They do need a shakeup, just like Potomac. They do need a shakeup. And like I said, if they do a reboot or at least a soft reboot or a half reboot of letting some cast members go to add some new ladies in and see how the new dynamics in, I think we need to do that because it gets stale. I don't care about Sheree. I don't really care about Marlo, but Marlo, she brings something. I don't know, whatever. I don't know if y'all feel like that, but I could do without Marlo. I could do without Sheree. You can leave Cyan out of it because Cyan became like a pick me, really. Ken is okay, but if you let go Ken, it's fine. Ken could be with fine. If Kenny is all right, but if you let go Kenny, we'll see like that. Drew storyline boss, like most entertainment, whatever. So we need some new ladies. Give them a try. Keep Ken, Cyan, Drew. Move Jizzle down and add some more. Yeah. I don't care about Marlo. So yeah, Ken good because Ken could give. If she gives to you, you give it back to her. She's good entertainment because she gives and everything. She don't take herself too seriously. Oh, you like Cyan? I mean, if Cyan could come stay, she cannot be with Sheree and Marlo. She can't. She should be on her own and see how she do it because I was very disappointed with Cyan. I was very disappointed with her and everything. And congratulations, Cyan. All right, Cyan, I love y'all, but why y'all with this long names? Now you could she had a great baby name with she called that Archibald on it. The baby name is Asani Legend Archibald Ross. Why you need to have 4 names? You could have had Asani Legend Asani Legend Ross. That would have been great. See how easy that rolled out of your tongue? That could have been a stage name. That could have been entertainment like Asani Legend Ross. Come on now. You say how so cute that is, Sonya? Why the hell you had a Sonny Legend Archibald Ross? Like, why the Archibald came there? Why? Wait, hold on. Let me get this. Let me see you on my face, y'all. Why? A Sonny Legend Archibald Ross? Why they had the Archibald there? Because a Sonny Legend Ross, that sounds so beautiful. That's like a great stage name. That sounds like something that he could be part of Diana Ross' children. It's a last call. The Archibald, I don't like the Archibald. The Archibald threw it off. A Sonny Legend Ross was great. That Sonny, I love the name Sonny. The Legend is cute, and Ross is great. But the Archibald, it just threw it all off. Nah, he can't. He's too black. Oh, chill. Nah, he could keep that. So he can't. He's too black. But congratulations to her baby. Congratulations to the family with their new addition to the family. I love it. And that's great. And but yes, you can take Marlo out. I don't care about Marlo. You can take Sheree out. It's fine. I think you keep Drew. You could keep Kenya. I do like Candy, but I know a lot of people don't really care for Candy. But Candy could do without the show. So you can take Candy out, you keep Zion and see and get with new girls, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, yeah. We're gonna talk about the Dr. Jack the instance of a comment too when we talk about the social media content. Plus, it could be a family name. It could be a family name. Don't get me wrong. But it's just too long, and I just like the Archibald. The Archibald just threw it off to me, but it's cute. It's cute. I love the name though. Asani, that's a nice, cute name. So that's my last thoughts on Lance Housewives. They just do it up. It's getting stale. They just shake it up. Some new girls would be the best, but the season is it was they could do better. Married to Medicine, we currently watching that right now, but we're gonna hold that for that. Beverly Hills and Miami. I haven't been viewing those two shows lately. I will watch it, and give like a quick talk about it, but not too much of a full length review like the other shows or weekly reviews. But I've heard that the seasons has been good, so I need to look at it and check it out. And like Beverly Hills, it's one of the shows I did not want to just do a review. I just don't want to take no notes and review it. I just want to talk about it. So maybe I'll just do that. Just watch it, we have a discussion and take no notes, and we have talk about some things. Because it seemed like this season late is given. And so far people are saying it's been a good season. And Miami has been a good season too. Now, I can't wait to get my claws on freaking Larsa and claw her out. Look, Gizzard or Rob gotta go from Potomac, and since Eric loves them, move one of them. Exactly. Don't face don't move. Not the faces don't move enough for you. Beverly Hills has been good. I can't watch Miami because their faces don't move enough for me. It is stuck. Yeah, and I'm gonna do like a mini recap of Beverly Hills and Miami. So next year, probably when we resume Mizzle Talks, maybe I will catch up on some of the episodes and give you a little talk about it. I want to talk Lawson. I would call my hands on Lawson because how Lawson handled the Gertie situation and revealing it and to everyone. I didn't like it. At the end of the day, she talked to you privately, and it was supposed to be her way to talk to everyone else. It wasn't for you to go to run to everybody else and display that. And you said, I thought she talking about publicists. I said, well, how the hell no? She about the other girls. And now you acting like a dingbat. So I said, cookie. But one thing about Lifehouse staff, Miami, that's the lifestyle. The opulence you talk about, that's what we want to see. We like to see the opulence, drama, and the only thing about the Miami cast, they do give it. A lot of ladies don't coast behind each other, and they do give it. That's one thing I say about Miami. If I haven't been watching like that, I could say that these ladies do give. They show. opulence, money, wealth. They give drama. Each one of these ladies has a storyline. And they give a storyline. And also, when they're in the group settings, they give us group settings. And they give dynamics that it's not like it's one person against everybody. It's no isolation. It's no like gang up mentality. They do have some little friend group, but they all give. So I do. That's one thing I do say about Miami. When I was watching it, these ladies do work for their check. But I feel like it was better when it was on Peacock because they had more restrictions on Peacock than it was on Bravo. Even though it's back on Bravo, I feel like they get strictly strict in the back again. They scared me, Armani. Armani, tell me they don't look like sloppy. It's not sloppy for Goosebumps. Yes, Miami was definitely better on Peacock because they was ladies giving in, and they had a better budget too, bigger and better budget. Even though they still wealthy and they showcase it because it's like, child. That's Nicole and her husband houses was like, woo, and then when they be going to traveling and stuff, these girls was giving. Potomac is a real house. Yeah, I don't think Potomac was a real housewife one. I think it keeps people. It's a Bravo reality show. They don't know how to fake makeup and move on. Exactly, they hold on to harboring, and then we want if that's that reality. That's reality. But as a TV show, we do know you got to move on, and you can't just harp on all that. It's not real focused reality. That's produced. So move on and move on, unless we let you go. And I do feel like somebody said it. I guess they don't think that they don't have the fearfulness of being let go and fired. Because no matter what, they let go people for the smallest things, anything else in the other shows. But when it comes to Tommy, they're keeping everybody together. Why do hell at up to season 7 or 8, we still have some of the OGs left? Some of the OGs should have been there, gone now. Especially the OGs not driving the show to a different direction. They holding on their petty beefs and stuff like that. And it's like one sided, and it's heavily held heavily on the colorism on, so you can't escape it. And then you add this dusty casket sharp chick, NECA, who got online recently. She said, and I put on Twitter, if some of y'all probably saw my comment, that would have been great, NECA, if you didn't come in the show with a preconceived notion about Wendy or from a third party information. You didn't base your opinion based on how you interact with Wendy directly. You based it based on what Levy will tell you, or she's not even main cast. So since the third party information, you came in the show with that. So you lost your chance with Wendy by coming to the show like that. It is what it is. And Beverly Hills, I gotta get into it because it seemed like that new girl Emily, who all up on freaking count behind. People talking about her a lot, so I didn't see what she's giving. And I see a Southern name a lot. So it seems like Southern is clocking in this season. Like Southern said, listen, I did like Southern because Southern don't take herself so seriously, and she say things and everything, and she does that. She's not scared, but at the same time, she's still like a little like, oh, I can't see that thing. But at the same time, she's like, yeah, I see a lot of clips about Southern. So it seems like Southern is clocking her check this season. She clocks us in. So I said, I know that's right. And I don't hear so much about fake victim either. So I said, good. Oh my gosh. I'm tired of hearing about that girl name. I'm glad she's taking the back seat of the season. And everybody else is taking the forefront. But yeah, that's my final thoughts about each one of these shows. So it will continue on if they come back next year. Except for SWV Escape. That's someone done. Oh, Married to Medicine. Married to Medicine is good this season. And Married to Medicine, because you has been, all right, that's it. I already saw the pictures. That's one. Because you have been on the under the radar for so long, and you have been a good consistent show, but under the radar, y'all had much eyes on you. Yes, people talk about it who was true people fans of the show, but a lot of people eyes not on you. Because now that Potomac has not been successful, and y'all like close to Ooh. Oh, so she act like she's just down to the body, like she's the good naked. She was acting all that, and then this is chat. Go on my Discord. One of our Mizzy shared some tea. So go on Discord and watch it. Look at that thing, and we can discuss it there if y'all want to talk about it. But yes, and I love their friendship. I love their friendship because they stick by each other, but they also each hold their own. It's not like they need to gang up on people. They each hold their own. So when Southern's going after people, Garson don't say much. If it's the Garson saying something, and Southern don't say much, but when they necessary, they will defend each other, and I like that. And they also call out each other if they need to call out each other, but they got a good, true friendship, and I love that. And yeah, Madison, because y'all been under the radar for so long, y'all been consistently in the back burner. But now that you next to Potomac, and Potomac was one of the shows in our eyes, and Potomac is now becoming really successful. Now Madison is becoming good, and well, it's the eyes. You got more eyes on you. Now you got more eyes on you. Now you're gonna start reeling in the cool reality world of social media. I posted on my Twitter that people gonna be coming at you, and people gonna start digging things up. They're gonna be focused on you, especially if they don't like how you are, how you act, and everything. They're gonna come after you. So now that Madison Medicine, y'all want that prime time spot, or y'all want that focus, y'all not get the eyes. Now y'all gonna be suffering. Now you got to do with this Dr. Jackie, break it down and realize this is going on. We gonna talk about that in a minute because the resurfaced clip that she got that was up there online. Yes, and Madison has been really good. They've been consistently good, but they've been under the radar. A lot of people wasn't know about the show. Now that's up there. Now the eyes is on the show, and now we can't even get Dr. Heavy to stop tweeting every damn time. Now Toya's spawning more. Simone is saying more. It's like y'all more on the social media a lot now, like y'all was before. Before y'all was doing yin yin yin, but now y'all a lot more. So now the eyes is on it. People talk about it. Now you got to respond and everything. And I said, oh, child. Don't let the social media get to y'all. Keep it low key, like y'all always been. Man, has been good. I just need them to not do the social media antics. Exactly. Now it's getting to that point. And now Dr. Jackie, who we barely hear about, now she's all in the news and everything because she said something that was insensitive. And now eyes is on them now. And now we'll see how they can handle it. Let's see how they handle it. All right, so next group of shows, y'all. All right. Love and Marriage Huntsville, Love and Marriage DC, Love and Marriage Detroit, Put a Ring on It, and Bell Collective. Those are the only shows I reviewed. I didn't review Ready to Love because I don't really care for that show anymore. I'm done with it. I can't. So, final thoughts. We got to take too long on this. Detroit got renewed for a second season. Love and Marriage Huntsville got renewed for another season. I don't know why. What are we talking about now? What are we talking about now, Love and Marriage Huntsville? Because after the end of the day, we getting stale. It's getting stale. That's why I had been like weeks not watching it, and I gave y'all all one shot deal review up to date of Love and Marriage Huntsville. And then I gotta watch the recent episode, and then when we come back in the next year when we talk about Mr. Talks, that would be added. But what? Let's just shake it up and add new people. It's like, what can we do? You can't hide behind the Mel and Martell thing. And even their antics is getting stale, especially Martell. Bringing the girl in the house, he know Melly was in the house. He know what he was doing. Wearing his old wedding band so hopefully she could see it. It's like, no. Doing those extra stuff. Y'all not discussing about him trying to do his plot. Y'all all on his side and act like y'all pretending y'all cool with Melanie. Stop that. Kiki, I like Kiki, and then Tisha also act like they were so better than her. And everybody trying to come after Kiki like she was supposed to do that to family, like they doing bad to her. It always reminded her about her old issues. It's like, If I would keep, I said, you're not gonna keep reminding me of being something that I used to done in the past. I got better and moved past it. And y'all playing our faces acting like y'all ain't do nothing. Tisha, you know your man stepped out on you. And I don't, like I said, I don't care a damn about receipts anymore. People want to say, oh, if y'all shut the fuck up with the receipts. F the receipts. We see that, and she still turned a blind eye. So we don't care anymore. Now it took this one thing that he might not trust you, and now you feel like, oh, I've been by your side. I was thinking about you, and I've been doing this with you, and you one time you can't trust me. I said, well, that's what men do. Where you been, Teletubby? Get out of face. And I can't stand Kate Crusader and a hot box anymore. They took a go. So this show, what can it give? What can we have with this show? They need to step it up. Whitlow's is gone. We have Storm and Courtney. Add the Fletchers, make the Fletchers with full-time cast. They pretty much betting on this now anyway. And the Fletchers dynamics, I would interested to see more of their family dynamics. So let that go. Detroit, the first season, I reviewed it. None of the cast members I didn't even care for. None of them. It's really rarely that a show that I care for none of the cast members. Like on Love and Mad Sunfield, I like Mel and I like Kiki. Stormy, I don't care for that much. Everybody else, no. Detroit, none of them was likable. None of them. Anthony act like a bitch. Oh, we can't say that, right? We can't call him bad bitch. He was acting like it, child. Anthony was so prissy. Everybody thinking a business but his own. Latoya turned a blind eye like Anthony was not the messy one. I said, all the issue was Brandon and Christina. No, I said, your man was the issue in more of it too. So, but at the same time, you didn't want to see that. They try to say, oh, girl, I got a degree. I got this and I got that. So what they doing that for you? And I said, yeah, don't throw my degree in my face like you know something when you did observe that your man was the messy one. But you know what? That would be interesting. Yes, check him up. So I can't for none of them. Kobe take things way too overboard. And even though I did understand some of her frustrations, she still took it too overboard. Thinking Russell, they care for him because he does stay behind his wife back and don't say nothing. And the only thing that's good could deem a quality of him, and he using that as his looks. But other than that, he's just a dull. He's just dull. And Christina and Brandon, whatever. Their man bun, glad that he cut that off. And everything else. So they just come back in the second season. Hope they can redeem themselves and do something else and give them more dynamics and whatever can they give us. Probably add a new cast. And can we get at least one balanced couple who may have? I want a balanced couple because there are couples out there. Not every couples have this dysfunctional. They can't live together. They can't have a mature conversation. They have fun with each other. They don't have much big issues, and the issues they do have, they could be able to have a mature conversation. Can we have that one couple that is like that? And no, we don't need everybody needs to. We don't need them to be the peacemakers and like that, but we do need to show that they are black couples that are high functional adults, and not just so much of misogyny, this, that, back in the 50s type of mentality, all that stuff. We need progressive mindsets of couples. I know there are couples out there. Bell Collective, we talk about Bell Collective. A lot of these bells is not belling. It seems more scripted. It seems like it's more like reading a script, especially teaching her husband storyline. It's crazy. Like Akeisha the one-upper. That's too much one-upper. And I don't care for Sophia. Marie, don't leave my Marie. Marie go bring some mess. She go bring some mess. The bite, where you hate her, like her, she will bring some mess. And she does have a storyline. It is what it is. Tamba, Cherie, congratulations on having the baby girl. Other than that, Latrice, I just wish you not had that old cryptid husband of yours. But this girl's not belling. So if they come back another time, they need to switch up the cast again. I mean, I'm sorry, but they need to do something better. Whatever. That's what I'm saying. What's going on with them? Because we do know that Glendale and Cliff, they got a little thing going on, yinging, yinging, yinging. Chair, who bending, who doing the bending? Who bending over, who's bending someone over? I know that's right. Oh well. And it's just like, oh, you can't come over here. You can't come. Oh, stop it. Stop. And all this drama you have of meeting with the exes and stuff like that, you have to stop. Because no, y'all know y'all was being messy. You're doing all that stuff. Now, DC, yes. DC, the continuation of season 2 is the Clips we go see is a year ago. Year past. It's not recent. So what we see is happened a year, the end of 2022. So a lot of us gonna forgot what the hell happened. So I was like, listen, nah, we can't do that. So we're gonna continue and it's gonna come back in January. And I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna just go talk about what I see because I don't remember the details unless it come back to me. I do have a good memory, so I might remember some minor details, but the minutia details that I need to remember, I might forgot about it. And why this led to this, what's happened to them, what was said, what was done. So DC, yeah, y'all took too long. Y'all took too long. Put a ring on it. We was watching it, and I did review some couple episodes, but I stopped. I was like, I don't think if they come back again, I don't think I'll review it anymore. I think I'll just watch it. That was another show that was on it, but it was not on this year. It was called it's an own show, Family Fiance. I forgot to add that here, but this wasn't. It wasn't the show that I reviewed this year because I don't think any episodes of Family Fiance came on this year. It was the following year. So if Family Fiance come back, I will continue with that because I do like Family Fiance. Can I? Oh yeah, tell me what you think about it. Tell me, boo. This is what we here. We having a conversation. I'm enjoying this conversation. Tell me what you think about it. Don't hold anything back. And it's just the whole year thing is gamble is too much. But put a ring on it. It was good the first season. The second season, I didn't like how Dr. Nicola Beach handled Shorty in the killer situation. So they gotta let her go. The new doctor they have, Dr. Peach, she was really good. No, her name's not Dr. Peach, but Bonnie called her Dr. Peach because that was her name on one of the movies. I forgot her name, but she was good, and I like how she give it straight. But I slack off for the rest of the season because it ain't interest me anymore. Oh, it was put on pause because of that. Oh, yeah. Allegedly. They can't share certain things and say they probably discussing some things that stopped them. If you look back, she had an EP credit on that first season. Oh yeah, she probably did. Is that yeah? But only to add some more shows and not just be all Carlos shows. Because Dominating would just call them stuff. Shoot, they had Ambitions, and I'm mad they canceled that show. Y'all remember I reviewed Ambitions? Ambitions was great. But they canceled that. They couldn't be on second season. I said, y'all canceled the good shows. So with her and Chris getting divorced and the show being at the end of the marriage, I think they might have brought her out so she can divide it. Ooh. I thought it was more because a couple wasn't really together and they kept getting called out allegedly. Who? What couple? Those two, or the recent couple that wasn't together and was getting called out and it was pretending they were. They had to get rid of Tyler Perry stuff. Yeah. Oh, the Silvers. Oh, they pretended they were together and not. I don't know. I can tell you that now. Y'all know I don't care for Ashley, so she better not. Whatever. She may not come with this bullshit answers she giving. She raised his daughter anyway. Allegedly, Silvers come together. I mean, I didn't see for their marriage in the first place. To be honest, he always working all the time. She always home. She act like she's not. I don't know. There was a lot going on. The Silvers still together barely. I know that's right. So that's it. That was the final thoughts of the miscellaneous show. No, own shows. Now let's get some miscellaneous shows. It's two sets. It's this and it has another one. This. So I kind of want Ashley and Joy to keep the energy because I like them going back and forth. Yeah, something different. Don't get me wrong. I Ashley act like she don't like the drama. She loves it. She like to go back and forth with people. That's why I said. That's why I feel like she, even though she kept saying she don't care about this winter back and forth, and she's tired of it. Girl, you like it because you act like you like that winter kept the toe to toe with you. And there are people who like that. Like when Tammy was though, she would pick on people to see who will give back. And I think that was what Ashley was doing. Like Ashley knew winter was not going to back down because she wasn't backing down. She felt like Winter to the I can't stand the drama and this. I said, no, you liked it. You love it just as much as you say you don't like it. So now that you got Joy, Joy is not someone who also is a person who has a mindset of her own, who's not backing down either. I like that somebody else is giving Ashley the business. Because I do remember Ashley said, I brought you on the show and you should be grateful and all stuff like that. And she said, oh, so you made me? So I should band down to you, girl? If I do remember, that's what made Ashley touch Joy. And that's when they had this little issue going on. Ashley allegedly quit. She quit the show or she allegedly quit? Oh, no, I don't know. She did? What you think about it? Mm-mm-mm. All right, so let's start some of these best of the shows, and then we're gonna end it with the social topics because I know some of y'all here for that. Basketball wise, Secret Brother Husband, Accused, Growing Up Gospel, Growing Up Hip Hop, Catfish, Temptation Island, Love Is Blind, and American Horror Story Delicate. Let's see which I'm saying here. Yep, Ashley got what she wanted after all the auditions for PGC and HOP. Yeah. Oh, she did. I know people still don't like that Egypt had a baby with that dusty man Sam, but that's what she loves. So that is what it is. Basketball wise, we haven't been watching Basketball Wives Orlando lately. So is that still going? Because that's at this point they should just get him slapping for community services and let him pay him a big fine or something. But is it going? Let's speak of that. So we started with go ahead and talk about. Let's talk about it. Is it going? I don't know. But I do miss my time. Hey Tommy, how you doing, boo? Tommy, what you doing? Let me stop. Pep will get me. Oh well, Pep. Yeah. Listen, Tommy's cute. Hey, Tommy. Yeah, I just miss seeing his face. So he's so unproblematic and everything. He just I was tired of listening. Yeah, hey Tommy, boo. Shoot, get it from your mommy and daddy. Good looks. Yeah. So It is the whole franchise, or just a certain one, or just completely, or the whole franchise is messed up. It's canceled. Good. It was born anyways. No, the last season I ain't gonna front. The last season, the last couple episodes did tire me. And I remember I did a review and I said, "Oh well, let's get through this," because they wasn't giving much. So I ain't gonna front. The last couple episodes, especially with the Romeo came back and this whole Angela and the Romeo thing, it was not giving. It wasn't giving. But the beginning of the season, yes, it was good. With Sequoia and her issue with the mom, and then the whole other stuff was going on. Yes, it was good. I see the last season, last couple episode was boring, but I think overall it wasn't that bad. I did enjoy it. They could just do better, a little bit better with it. But Brianna left, Pep and them left, TT working, Angela born, and Sequoia and them going through it. Oh wow! So I guess they don't have most cash to go by. It's like everybody left. Chill. If they're gonna redo, they had to get a whole new group of people. Oh, you remember Eric and his wife Debo? Creed, yes, Creed was getting annoying. Creed and Brianna beef going back and forth. It was a lot. And the TT and the cousin and all that stuff. And hmm. So if it is, it was good while it lasted, and maybe they should give us another season. Another season. Oh, I need to go eat, y'all. Another season, but let's go from there. All right, going to gospel. I don't know if it's gonna renew yet. They didn't give us no updates if it's gonna be another season. But I enjoyed the little couple episodes they gave us, and even though I couldn't really stand Elijah, he did give entertainment. I just didn't like how he kept picking on Bree. I didn't like that. That's one thing I didn't like about the show. They was getting on Bree like she was a freaking project that they had to fix up. I didn't care for that big dude in the middle. He was not necessary. Tasha, her storyline with her husband was hilarious. Was freaking hilarious and everything. And the other one, Nikki. I mean, Nikki, much like I said, they should give us another season and then see what new dynamics, bring some new people in, and that. And it did locate make Bree the star because they kept focus on her. So now people's eyes on her. Secret brother husband, yes. Oh, slide me a plate, so I know that's right. I would have liked her versus. I would have liked that versus designer from New York. Mm-hmm. They made Bree the star. The producer guy was the messiest. He was. He was. I like her. I didn't like her. I didn't care for her. I didn't care for him at all. But yeah, I didn't like it. So other than that, if they come back, I will give another try. And he also have another show called Bo and Bougie coming out with Malaysia and everything. I know people say they're interested in looking into it, so we'll see about that. And I want to know what happened to Encore because I could have sworn a long time ago they said they was renewing it, but what happened to that show? So you got so many shows, you got to follow up with it. Basketball wise, Orlando, we haven't been talking about it that much, but the last time we talked about is that these ladies are figuring out or realizing that Megan is messy. I said, y'all ain't know Megan is messy. Child, she gonna let y'all know right off the back she is. So I gotta see what's going on with that. And then realizing that new dynamics. Now we can see more dynamics. Now we can say, oh, this lady realized Megan is messy, that we can't be trusted. I said, oh yeah, Megan's true to this. She's not new to this. So y'all gonna realize realize that Megan's not the one to be messed with the messiness department. And it's whole dynamics of other people. I do like the young new girls, new city. I don't have ties to the LA cast. So we're gonna catch up on this and see what they're giving. Mackenzie, girl, I lost interest in you when you act like that guy was lying to you, like he lying to freaking Danielle, and think like you was all the catch. Girl, stop it. That sit down with Danielle turned me off with you and everything. Even though I was a little bit in the fence with you anyway, you turned me off with that. Now Ashley, not Ashley, was it Morgan? Morgan, I need to find you some peace and not let this dusty girl Ashley let you get you hot and bothered all the time. Ashley will be irrelevant to me anymore. I mean, when she gave, even though she didn't give Pacific the location, but she gave where you will be alien at. They gave the person ammunition to find you. Yes, that was the mess. That was tacky. I didn't like that. But hey, Brittany Boo. Hey, I know you said you was coming through. Hey. Ooh, they spent a tea set. I haven't been following on this lady, so I need to know. I need to catch up and see what's going on. Since I've been missing a lot of the episodes, I know not Morgan, what's her name? Mulan is in the outs with a lot of these ladies. So they going on that. Yes, yes. No. I understand her inks with why she's mad at Ashley. I get that. But she used that to a callous of like that Ashley could do everything that I was like the address, I don't think Ashley gave the address. I think she just told the girl where she's in Orlando. And the girl did her research to find out where she's at. And I think, girl, okay, now that's messed up. But yes, I do believe Ashley did that, and I do agree that. But I do feel like I'm not gonna let this girl get the best of me all the time. I know we part of the show together, and this is that. But if they continue on next season, we need to see more of that new dynamics. Unless we can see Ashley does more. No, Ashley gave the address. I know she said she gave what she said location because I know she said she didn't get specific address, but she told the girl that she lived in Orlando. Now, if she specifically did give the address, then that's messed up. But at the end of the day, even if she didn't give the address, the coast will start finding a way to find you, girl. Especially in reality TV, they will find you. So they will go serve you no matter what. They're gonna find you to serve you. Any means necessary. Oh, Morgan spilled Mulan was telling the truth about it. Ooh, not Morgan going against Danielle. What I been? Hope I not. They not. Danielle and Morgan's having issues right now. Hope not. Mulan got caught up in her dirt. Mulan got caught up in her dirt. Morgan spilled Megan and a few others were a part of. Yeah, I do remember they say some of the ladies was not part of it originally, and then they add them in the late minute. That's what probably the why these issues and dynamics happening so much. Morgan spilled. Mulan was telling the truth about Danielle. Ooh, I gotta catch up. I've been like out of the loops lately. What's going on? No, it's come out. It's why he was trying to serve her the maintenance trifling. Okay. Because I remember she said she didn't give the location, but if she did get the address, damn, Ashley, that's my fucking messed up, girl. Because at that episode, I still stand by what I feel. Because I said, girl, what proof do you have? Unless you give us a proof that showed that she did give it. What proof do you have? Because based on the show itself, it didn't give us no proof that she did. But if it came out in social media that she did and it was proven, then that's messed up, Ashley. You shouldn't have done that. Daniel went against Morgan because Morgan felt like Daniel was moving funny when it came to Ashley. Oh, Morgan felt like they was moving from them come to Ashley. Oh, child. See, I like this. New dynamics, new power dynamics. It's like when they had different dynamics going on, stuff was interesting. So thank you. I gotta catch up. Now I'm out of the loop. He's trying to cut payments to his oldest kid for his side to buy a new ish and pay for her kid and the kid together. Plus, he doesn't see his oldest kids after that. Yeah, I do know that he hasn't been around. Even though Ashley's a catalyst, that guy is still the true villain. So she said the PI was going to find it eventually. Yes. She said, even though I would hire PI. I said, why you say PI? So you know the girlfriend or the guy hired a PI? So she told it. So she told it. There you go. Why woman only attitude named Ashley with big head for as the word. Is it? Oh man, right? The worst. Child. And now Secret Brother Husband. Secret Brother Husband was different because I said we always see Secret Sister Wives and we always seeing that. But it was like I was interested in seeing the woman's perspective because there are women out there who like this the polyamorous lifestyle, polygamous lifestyle, just as much men do. And polygamy is the man and polyandry is the woman who have multiple husbands, and polygamous is the men who got multiple wives. They can cancel the sister wives and Neef. Ooh, they can't cancel the sister wives. And keep it with the husbands. Yeah, because it's interesting to see the brother husband dynamics. Even though some of the storylines I didn't care for, I think these new dynamics. It's like at the end of the day, like one of the couples, like she was this. I forgot the names. So this couple, they was cool and everything. She wanted to add a third. And it was a lot going on. She made a commitment to one of the second one, and that was cute. That freaking couple, that guy said that no, it was his decision after she found out she. I said bullcrap. It was not the decision to open a relationship to her to have other multiple people when she cheated on you. Don't sit here and act like that was your decision. So we're not having that. You try to act like that what it was and not what it was. Your first thought was that? No, it wasn't. Yes, exactly, Tracy. Some of them was not interesting. Like the people on the cover, they was good. They was good. And I said the other black couple, they was okay too. Because she wanted to have the baby, and then the main one didn't want to have the baby, and she wanted to have the baby with the other person, and that was a lot going on. That's that. But the other couple with the black guy and the white guy, and then the other couple who said the husband came up with the idea of a polyandry relationship with his wife. Nah, those two couples could go. Ask some other people who will go give us something. So if they come back with another secret brother husband, I'll continue on and see what's going on. But yeah, some of them they got boring. I ain't gonna fun. Accused. Accused was one of my favorite shows. Accused was one of my favorite shows I ever viewed this year. Because remember, every episode we had a great discussions in his lives of Accused, and every week was a different episode, and every episode was good. And how they tell the story, how they piece together the story of being in a courtroom and giving us the background story to let to the decision that's happening. Every episode was a different episode, and I enjoyed it. And every week was a good one. So if they come back, and I heard that it was renewed for second season, and make me sad sometimes because some storylines was sad and some storyline was interesting too. But it was so good how they well written and how they did these shows. And it was good. And I would hope they continue that thing. That every week is a different storyline and it gave us something different. And we had things about the baby of the something about the deaf community, We had community about it was other things, other topics. Oh, about the child. Oh, that episode with the child, and nobody would believe the child. Y'all know I'm still upset with that episode. That episode got me heated. How the hell y'all don't believe this teenager and this lady did this, messed up the whole family? That episode was the episode that got me going. But everything else was good. Because I said, wow, you had this infiltrate the family like that. You dusty ass husband was want to be lonely and shit. That we had international like political stuff going on, like bombing happening and in the soils, and we had a lot of good episodes. Accused was good, and they gave us different topics to discuss. It was a great conversation piece in discussion with the chat, and y'all, and it seemed like a lot of y'all was interested, and y'all gave me a lot of engagement when we talked about accused shows. So when they come back, we will continue with that moment on because I did enjoy it. All right, so let's continue the last little steps of then. Then we go to social media topics, get that out of here, and then we be out. All right, Temptation Island, Catfish, American Horror Story, Delicate, and Love Is Blind. Let's get Catfish out the way. I haven't been reviewing the last set a couple episodes of Catfish because I haven't been like not interested in watching. Cause y'all know every Tuesday I was coming in here, y'all would have my review up on Wednesday. Y'all notice I haven't reviewed it. I know that one episode y'all told me was good. I still haven't watched that. So it's like they just have been like lackluster lately. And because they have consistently been lackluster, it does not make me want to watch it. So Catfish, as much as it was good, it just has been all right, let's go back to it. Catfish has been good for the last few episodes. So I need to go back into it. Because it hasn't been. Like I was turned off. And I had to go back. So I think I won't review the last 7 episodes, but if it has next year, I'll restart fresh. If it come back on Tuesday, I watch it and it's been good, I'll review it. If it's not be good, that's all we'll do. If the Catfish episode was really good, I will watch it. If it hasn't been good, I'm not gonna review it. Even though people still watch it and stuff like that, it hasn't been like it was the earlier season, season 8. Earlier season 8, Chad Wu was getting like over 1,000 reviews. Chad Wu was getting like a lot. But lately, it's been like really scaled back. So unless it's the episodes that was really good, like the one with the Denise and David, didn't find out what the hell you are. That was a good episode and all that stuff like that. Those ones that was like got popular, but some other ones wasn't. Hold up. So I will zoom back to it next year. American Horror Story Delicate. I think it come. I don't know if it'll come back again, but it will come back to continue with the second half, and I won't review the second half because people really care for it that much. So I will watch it and still continue watching on, and that's that. But I have enjoyed the Delicate season so far. Temptation Island this season was good, y'all. It was definitely good. Now some people they had us going. And we couldn't stand for. But I like how they had the single men stay with the woman and the single woman stay with the man, the dynamics and stuff like that, and watch this with the couples going and the reunion. Oh my god. It was great on the woman's side. Exactly. Like on the woman's side, they were having a good time. Child, because some of them listen. How the hell usually when you cast people, the woman is just better than the men. How the hell this season episode, the season of Temptation Island, the men was better looking than the women? I was like, damn, they had some lot of eye candy. I wish I was over there. Shit, a lot of men look great looking. And we just got to go by looks. We don't know them personality wise. But by looks, yes, they were mostly good looking. Like the freaking guys, women, they have basic chicks. I said, "Ooh, who was kind of selection y'all have for the men? Like they ain't have much." But the woman side, yes, they had great selections of type of men. and different spices and different ethnic backgrounds and racial groups, and they all could. Listen, line them asses up. Your turn, your turn. Chill. They was in Mizzle. What you doing? Twerking. Twerking for attention. I know that's right. Getting up. Chill. Sure, you know I'm equal opportunist, but it's gotta be right. And Love is Blind, or Jab, this season, Love is Blind disappointed me. It disappointed me. The antics, letting people who knew each other come on the show, it breaks, it kind of this void. It kind of debunked the whole validity of what the show was supposed to be about. Did you let that happen? Because of what? That was stupid. When once we find out that these people knew each other, and y'all knew they knew each other, y'all was gonna bring this because it's good ratings. No, fuck the ratings with that. The show supposed to be that people who do not know each other learn each other. And you bring two people in the question of that, and you only had 3 couples, and then one quit the mid-season, and only had 2 couples running specials. And we couldn't find out it was more couples engaged, and y'all don't show half of the people. The only couple that should not show was the SA case, because that was messed up. That was messed up. I'm prior to her. But y'all should not release the season the way how y'all did. With this new stupid antics. Now there's more produced antics than what it was. Well, I think Lily did it on purpose. I think she followed him. She knew that he was going to be in the show. She came on the show too. And when the producer found out, they were okay that. I said, no, ain't no okay that. Because that kind of messed up the validity of the show. And don't get me wrong, I didn't watch Love and Blind to see who make it to the end. I don't care about that. That's dusty. I don't care. I just want to watch how they get to the point, and that was entertaining. I don't care who made it, who stayed together or not. More power to y'all do stay together. Congratulations, bye. But other than that, that's it. I'm just care about the journey that got to the point. Because when we watch the weather special, I could skip all that and just watch the decision. They should have taken a hiatus this season. They should have. So if they do come back with season 6, which I think a lot of us kind of thinking it's turned off, we do know it's an ish show right now. Now, we want to know if they're going to do a better job with the contracts, which I think there is, because, the agreement has been made. But we still don't know about the reality show. Well, they did. No, don't get me wrong. No, they did also update. So we'll see if they do a better job with these people. Feed these people. Don't have the freaking filming all this damn time. You're not feeding them 3 times a day. Long as hours, you're not feeding these people. And bad enough, you're taking their freaking and they got to stay in the hotel room and do all this stuff and can't go out. I said, oh my gosh, pay them well and feed these people. But again, people don't get on a show and just sign contracts and you won't be on a reality TV show because you think you could exposure. A lot of them don't pay well like that anyway, so they'll do that to yourself. But Love is Blind, don't come back next season with this bull crap. Nobody should know each other. Nobody should have known each other. And then you cut most of the people off. What was this? What was the issue with the rest of the couples? No, like I said, when we talk about this, that couple that had to find out somebody had a girlfriend, I would like to see that. I would have to love to see that. Let them go through the process and we can find out. That would be a shock value for us to watch. But y'all cut it out. For what? All right. I think I was done with those these last couple shows. Final thoughts. All right, y'all ready for the social media frenzies? Because we're about to get into it. Let's do it. Now, some topics might be short than others, but I'm trying to make it too long because, you guys start traveling. About to be 6. And I know some of y'all won't be hanging with family, so let's get through them. And let's get out of here. I'm going to put the name. No. Okay. Exit that. Exodus. Let me see what order I want to do with that one. What is this? What the hell was doing with these two posts? What was these posts for? Okay. Child, I don't know what the hell was what these two posts supposed to be about, but I guess we talk about something else. Exit that. Exit that. Oh, I know what that was about. That what that happened? Why the hell? Hold up, y'all. Let me get through this. I'm about to say, what was that for? One was a tiger, and the decision they made. Mm-mm. I'm past it. You know what? I remember. I remember the details. I remember that. It was what it is. I'm not going to go back. I'm not going to waste your time. I remember that. All right. So let's go with the Johnny Manager first. So we do know that Johnny Majors got found guilty for 2 misdemeanors. 2 out of the 4 stuff that he was charged with, he got found guilty of. And they both were misdemeanors, so he could face this up 1 year in jail. Oh, no, hold on. I got this on my face. Oh, him right here. Hold on. Let me see how more. No. Oh, that's too small. There you go. Y'all see it? 2 of the 4 counts. So, Johnny Majors was found guilty by the Manhattan Criminal Court jury of assault in the 3rd degree and a harassment in the 2nd degree. Read a statement from the DA Bragg below. At the Manhattan DA office, we are committed to centering survivors in all our work. The evidence presented throughout this trial illustrated a psychological and emotional abuse and escalating patterns of coercion for far too common across the many intimate partners violence cases as we see each and every day. Today, a jury determined that pattern of abuse and coercion culminated with Mr. Major assaulting and harassing his girlfriend. We thank that jury for its service and the survivors for barely telling her story despite having to relive her trauma in on stand. It is. It is. And I'm going to say this. When the clip of that video surfaced, everybody focused on more of him running away than what he actually did to the girl when he was trying to push her and shove her in the car. We still don't know what happened inside the car. We only got the clip what happened outside of it. But everybody focused on the running away. So because he was running away, everybody thought he was completely innocent. I said, I don't understand why y'all thought he was completely innocent because of that. We don't know why he was running and why she was chasing him or that's like that. Now, was she probably was injured in some way aspect, but can she has it been like over did it? But no. Maybe she has. But at the end of the day, they found enough that he was not like that he intentionally trying to hurt her, but he caused some harm, basically was unintentional. And we asked him misdemeanor, so it was misdemeanor, that said it wasn't a felony. And it's a lot. But some of the stuff that came out with this case, it was ridiculous. Like the voice messages of him wanting his girlfriend to be like Coretta Scott and Michelle Obama. I said, first of all, you don't get no loosely paper chick and make them act like they need to be on Michelle Obama or Coretta Scott King. I said, that right there is troublesome itself. Why you was going on and berating this girl and make her feel like she needs to be more like these girls? If that's what you wanted, you should have picked our people. But no, you wanted the loosely paper chick because you know you thought you was gonna get closer to what your goals is. And that's another thing I've been seeing online. People was talking about. They was talking for each other. They was. I think she did some things to him. He did some things to her. Stuff that he's saying was, at the end of the day, he was somewhat abusive. Maybe he wasn't beating her behind all the damn time, but he was somewhat. Because especially that conversation on the phone, you cannot tell me if I'm dating someone and they tell me I need to be more like, I don't know, what Trump person exactly out there that you could say more like a loosely people person that is troublesome. That needs to be more like them, or upstanding, like a Brad Pitt or something like that. I would say anything name out there. I don't know if he's like a standard person. That needs to be more like Brad Pitt. I said I'm not Brad Pitt, and I can't be like him. I'm Mizzle. So if you wanted that type of person, you should date a person like that. It is what it is. So you can't tell me that was phone conversation is too much. But y'all ignoring the fact that he was roughing the girl, right? So what made y'all think that he was completely innocent in this whole situation? She should not took his phone. He shouldn't be texting someone in the phone when he's in the car with his girlfriend. She shouldn't have snatched his phone. He trying to get back at him. But I said, Johnny Major, you understand. You is a swole, muscle bound person. You could hit me and I can go across this room. You could hit me and I could go across this council like the girl in freaking A Family That Prays. When Rockland Dartmoor just back smacked the girl, he could punch me and I could roll over there like that. So imagine that little skinny petite girl. Child, you gotta understand, you got strength. So get out the car. It's like that's one. Another thing. Yes, people say, "Oh well, you should never date a loosely people chick because this what happened." Now in your life, I said, okay, that could be one. So you saying that if he would have dated our kind, he would not be abusive still? This is the type of mindset people's is saying. At the end of the day, he has some abusive tendencies. Oh, yes, he dating make it good now because that's an image he has that he got the girl by his side while he's in the court case, but he couldn't have been with Make It Good before. Well, Make It Good was getting a divorce, so maybe he had to be waiting a while. But besides the point. Now you're in arms with one that you're supposed to be with, staying by your side when you're in trouble with somebody else. Oh, so you just gravitating for us now when we need you, when you need us for your benefit, huh? I say us like I'm part of it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm talking in general. So you gravitate to Megan Good when you needed her for appearances and the benefit, but she wasn't good enough before. Now you in trouble. Now you need her to stay by your side. Whatever. I said, Megan Good, if you wanted that, girl, go ahead, stay by to you. But we're not gonna act like that he could not do this to you as well. So, do we think that he's out there beating people up? No, but he could have some. He has abusive tendencies, and he knows he's a man. He knows his strength, and he could act it out. Stuff like that. He could act out, and stuff that we've seen. Yes, it shows. So, for people saying that, oh, this that happened, he couldn't do that. For real. That's saying who the person he was cheating with. Who was this? Like, what was going on? This whole case was everything. Now he only got misdemeanor. He could face someone up to jail, and because of that, he lost his deal with Disney. Was it Disney or Marvel? I think it was Marvel. And so they dropped him. I said, "Oh, that messed up." And he was so rising star, but at the same time, you gotta understand. Certain things you can't do. And abuse and sex SA is something that people is not standing right now. It's very high. So you have to understand, you got to be self-conscious about things. And I'm not saying because if he was with a black woman, he would not have done this. He could have done the same thing. He could have. So people make that comments, it's like this dusty and stupid. It's like he could have done the same thing. But people banking on it because they said most black women don't say nothing. They protect the man. They keep quiet, and that's the detriment. And that's what men is hoping for. So when we say y'all needs protected, y'all needs protected because they was hoping that, oh, they dog you out, don't treat you well, think the other counterparts is better than you, but only need you when it's convenient. But how dare you say something? You need to support us, lift us. Don't bash us. But yet, every chance they get, they dog you out. But yet, you're supposed to be quiet and keep it and stick it and stand by them. Child. So make a good luck to you, girl. And just pray he doesn't do this to you too, because abuse comes in many forms. It's not physical. In many forms. When he told the girl she needs to be more like Michelle Obama, I said, how the hell that girl can personify that? Boy, get out our face. Y'all imagine you just sit down and drink some coffee. Get out our face. Any last thoughts about this, y'all? Because I think he was mostly in charge about not so much of the inside, but the video clip of the outside stuff. Other than that, that's it. Misdemeanor, he gets sentenced soon, and we'll see. See how celebrity they may tell him to serve, or they may just give him community service, whatever you need to do. But I like that's that for my natures. Yeah, so the next topic, I did put it up, but no, let me read it. Let me go into it. Ooh. Let me get to it. Mm-mm. Merry Christmas, the truth that's in me. All right. All right, y'all. So at the end of the day, he wasn't completely innocent, and she wasn't either. Stuff was not intentional, but it caused injury, and that's what happened, and that's what he was getting charged for, and everything else. But just because he was running away from the girl doesn't mean that he was completely innocent. Stop that, y'all. He did what he did. You know what he did. She did what she did. They need to move. Both need to move on. It's like that. But at the end of the day, to think that he would not have done this to a black woman, because if he would have dated a black woman, he would not have this done. Because if no that happened, then why people think that is because black women most like and generally usually don't say nothing. They won't speak up. It's like that, and they're fearful of what's going to happen to you. But we need to stop that. We need to start speaking up and get rid of these guys. But I wish hopefully he get better in the future, and he needs to make better decisions, especially when a high stuff like this things happen like that. When he knows he's a bigger man, sometimes you may have to step away and walk away and just realize that's it. And now he lost some deals and stuff, so he rebuilt himself. But this is what happened. Stop trying to abuse people and just walk away when it's not serving you. If it's not serving you, just go find someone else. That's that. All right. So remember we talked about Black China and Tiger was going to do custody thing, and she took him to court for custody changing and possible child support. And I was like, I'm with her to renegotiate the terms of getting more time with the child, but child support, I was not for that. But we do know that standard when you do go for custodies and agreements. That's standard that they add the child support into it. So my next step is she gonna do the Sarah or not, or she just was the king? because I was like, she got 2 children. So I was like, that's what I was saying before. I said, okay, she's doing the tiger, but what about like, is she gonna do one and then do the next one afterwards? Because you want to make a better understanding and be more time with your children. I think both is what you need, especially turning your life around, Angela. But I don't know the Kardashian story, so I don't know who's looking after the girl. But if that's her next goal, I hope that she does the same thing with the other girl, her daughter. But yeah, let me know. I don't know. See, y'all gotta let me know. Did she try Viveverse? Did she? And if so, what was the outcome of that? Because I was like, damn, why? Number one, I do commend her, like both the child need both their parents. So I wasn't mad that she wanted to, if she got herself better and things changed and she wanted to have more time. And I appreciate that fact. So they came in agreement, and Tiger would have had to pay child support after he and Blac Chyna settled years-long custody dispute. Sources with direct knowledge of the settlement told TMZ both parents have come to a surprisingly amicable agreement. They will have joint legal and physical custody, and will both have the right to make decisions on 11-year-old health, education, and general welfare. That's good. That's what most co-parenting should be. China would get King every weekend from Friday to Monday, and Tiger will have the rest of the time. So most likely this will happen. On Friday, she will pick him up from school. She will have him from Saturday and Sunday, and then Monday she will drop him off for school. On Monday evening, he will pick him up for school, have him from Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then Friday morning he will drop him off to school, and then China will pick him up, and they will continue to cycle like back and forth like that. And that's what happened. So if they both is happy, I appreciate. I'm glad that they come to an amicable decision, no child support, and they both work it out. I appreciate that. Like at the end of the day, it is her child, and I think she should have time as much as that he has time. And I would just wish that she does it with the daughter as well. And then, especially she's got her life together. So, doing acting, making things. At the end of the day, Blac Chyna, do what you got to do. I'm glad they came to an amicable split agreement, and they work on that. So, any last thoughts about this? I wanted to share that because that was the update on that. We did talk about earlier this year, but we didn't get the update until we got this recently. So, more power to y'all. And whether she did not try to rob him first, I feel like she should at least have something with her daughter too. Hey y'all, where y'all at? All right, let this go. Now, oh, it was okay. Then what was the agreement with the daughter settlement then? Retreat whole clothing. Because it was woman that she's taking care of the kid more than so they is, and she has the girl more than the parents. So that's what people were saying. So I don't know if that's true or not, but because I don't watch the family shows, and I don't know nothing about that. Okay, so if everything's good with her children, then oh, she has a week on and week off. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, that how did I hear about it? I don't know. Maybe I was like I said, I don't be dwelled in these freaking social media stuff, but I could have sworn I heard about it. That it was because I was like, that's what I was talking about. I said, why she ain't doing this with love? Like, why was one like? But other than that, that's it. But if that's the case, then that's a good thing. So she had both children and spending more time with both. That's good. All right, y'all. So y'all hear this? IG model exposing Anthony Edwards for allegedly getting her pregnant and forcing her to get a abortion for $100K. And she shared a text message. So I was like, what exactly? Why we need this? The Kardashian want her to make the yes. I know. That's why I really care for the Kardashian show, and I stayed and watched like one episode since. No, not even one episode. Yeah, I know. I was saying with people they watched it, but I could not even tell you what's going on with the show because I never really cared for watching the Kardashians. I know everybody else did, but not me. Mm-mm. So she decided to put this out here and put it on blast. But I was like, listen, if the man don't want, if he ain't want no children, I was like, that's why we need to stop having sex with all the people, because you know it's a possibility to get pregnant, especially when they're not gonna want to make you the main or be with you long term. What are we doing here? What are we doing? So let's go. Let's get into it. So the girl said, I still have an appointment on the 27th. He said, hell nah, can't do this. I said, dang. So she said, well, so what now? She's, what's a great response? I mean, I don't know, girl. What do you think? You think he was gonna be a baby in you? Like, I mean, that's just messed up for having sex with you, war. But at the same time, girl, you have to understand. Do you think he really wanted a baby with you or not? But whatever. I don't know what's going to talk. Was said in the conversation, but based on the thing, he said like he never really cared with having the children with her. Everything. She was only slide as simple, but you know, you shouldn't be cheating in the first place. But whatever. He said get an abortion. LOL. And you gonna laugh out loud like it's something funny. I said, boy, bye. Honestly, I had an abortion with my son around 2 years ago, and I regret it every day. So I said, girl, if these people you having sex with is not making you a long term, getting pregnant by them is only because you want to. That's why I was telling ladies and stuff like that. Don't have a baby with someone if you less you ready to take care of yourself. Because most men don't want to be there. They're not gonna be there. So unless you ready to take care on your own, unless you take them from child support and everything, you still want to be on your own. They say, man, you can't force a kid in the world. You don't know what it is yet. That's not the point. I said I had an abortion 2 years ago and I regret it. So if you want the kid, girl, you want the kid, but this will be a possibility that he's not gonna be there. Yeah, but I don't want a kid. He said, being cool to you is just going to get an abortion for myself and not you going about your day. That's being cool to you. Obviously, you've been through this before just by reaction. I will send you the money to help you out. I didn't ask for it, but okay, you just don't want a baby. Is that what you're saying? Or this? Because I've been cool with you. I don't want kids. Let handle this like grown-ups. Okay. I'm not trying to force you to be a dad to be a baby you don't want. I just don't like abortions. That doesn't make me wrong. If you really don't want to do it, then that's fine. I won't. Ooh, I won't. He said, just take the pills. I said, oh, no, boy. Not just take pills. So you don't care about no one but you. I said, girl, maybe he didn't. You got the money. What's the hold up? Because now you finna pay, make a problem. Finna make a problem. Bigger man, what problem exactly? I don't give a F. Been nice since this whole time. I am bother you. I bother you. I cause problems. Nothing can speak to me like that. I told you I will because you want me to be so bad. Girl, she said a lot. I told you I will because you want me to. So that's you talking about a life just be something understanding. Someone understanding. I told you I'll be home soon. Okay, just make sure I get the video of the box with the white pills. Oh, that's the video. He want the proof. She said, I've been nice to you the whole time. I don't bother you. I'll cause no problem. Nothing will speak to me like that. I told you I would because you told me you want me to. You talk about a life just be someone understanding. I told you I'll be home soon. You send me a video. What other pills will be Anthony? Just making sure. I don't know, girl. Make sure. The other half is in 24 to 48 hours. I know she didn't do all this, girl. Chav, you want the baby. You should just want the baby. Just... So I send you what you asked then F me. You going to ignore me now? My attorney gonna handle it. Oh, not the attorney. You said you would handle it ourselves, and then when I do my part, you turn. Your attorney has been responding. Just what you said you would do. I did my part. You could send it within 48 hours. He's supposed to. Well, he has responded to me once. Still no response. Please stop playing with me. And then you can see the payment, and it said pending. I mean, it's a large amount, so I can imagine it could be pending. So I don't know how long she was waiting for this, but I guess because she was waiting for the money, she decided to put this out there. I never once ran to the internet about no one. I tried over and over to handle this privately, and my efforts were ignored. I've been lied to and manipulated by someone who knows exactly what they're doing and takes no accountability for anything. You always want someone to blame, and guess it's always going to be me. What y'all thought? What y'all think about it? Because I would say 100K, chill. He was willing to pay all that just to get us, chill. So let that thing clear first before I do anything. Because you ain't getting that bad. You gonna pay that much. But then again, I don't want to be having a baby with someone who don't really want the baby anyway. Because at the end of the day, if he telling you numerous of times that he didn't want it, first of all, they both wrong for having sex without a condom and getting pregnant. That's one thing. Second of all, I think she wasn't his main girlfriend. I think he had somebody that she was messing with on the side. So you know what's up. You know the side piece. You know the side piece thing. Like you want to dispose of because what? Because you didn't get what you wanted. And if that's the case, if you did say you had this in the past and you happen to get up pregnant again and you made the decision yourself that next time I get pregnant, I'm not letting it go, no matter what happened, that I'm ready to take care of myself, then you should let it be. I reached out to him. Because I'm pretty sure you didn't know he didn't really care for that like anyway. And what makes you think he would be? But at the same time, dude, you can't just be going around raw dogging people and expecting them to be like, you just throw money at me and then I can just get rid of it. No, how about you being more self-conscious and not having sex? Now, if you don't like condoms, I know a lot of people don't like condoms, but you need to protect yourself. Control, vasectomy, if you don't want no kids, because vasectomy can be irreversible. Other ways, pregnancy prevention. But that 100K is pending, and I don't know how long, but she did put it out there. So she wanted to clap. Maybe she wanted something. Now everybody knows what she is, and they put him on blast. But at the same time, I said, girl, he told me what's time he didn't want it. So I would say that 100K, if somebody gave 100K and that thing cleared, I ain't saying nothing. I'm going, I'm doing my business. I say nothing to his about name thing, but just don't know. Once I get this money, me and you is done. Me and you are done. Finito, over. So we play game. Let me know how y'all feel down below. All right, let's move on to the next topic. That's what I said. Not to have a baby girl, you might just take it and run with it and use that money for something else. For real. All right. So I don't. It was an audio, but I'm not gonna do audio of it. Quavo was talking to a bunch of women. Now I could have sworn Quavo was older than me, but he only 32 because I checked his age up because I asked him how old is he? Because he had this interview and he was talking to a bunch of young 21s, 22 girls, and everything's so young. So I said, okay, you can imagine what kind of energy you was gonna get if you go date these young girls like that when you supposed to be close to you. I thought he was close to his 40s. He's low 30s. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't watch his life like that. But he had a conversation with some of these ladies. Some of them trying to shoot their shot. At the end of the day, what you make you think? Like these ladies meet you a celebrity, they're gonna want to do some things, whatever. And you're not for folks like you 32. Like what you want? Okay, you want the good juju girl to have. First of all, if you listen to what he's saying, he's also, would you like to do, girl? Would you like to go out to amusement parks? You like to ride the rides? Now, when you listen to the behind the words, that's the first thing you should have asked me. Do I like to ride rides? Because that could be a sexual connotation, sexual undertone. And then he talked about you like to ride a horse. Would you like to ride horses? And that's sexual love. They ask you what you like to do. It's like that. Because ask them what you like to do for fun. You have to put no innuendos around there. Just like what you like to do for fun. Tell me. Now, one girl was bold enough and said, listen, and I said, no, what? I'm not mad at her because at the end of the day, listen, we all grown. If what she likes to do, having fun, yes, she likes to travel and everything, but she likes to suck the D and have sex. And that's what she said she likes to do. For fun. For breakfast, for lunch, and dinner, and snacks in between. She likes to do that. And he said, oh, girl, whoa, girl, whoa. I can't take you home for mama. I can't take you. I was like, I can't take you home for dinner. I can't take you out for dinner. I can't take you out home. You someone I can't take. Oh, I can't take you to meet my mom. And so, first of all, meeting a mom is not a big deal to some people. Because you just meet every person that most guys who have a new girlfriend or a boyfriend, something like that, they just bring it to the mom like there's something no big deal. I said that's not the most, because at the point in the back of the days, it used to be like a big thing. Like, listen, yo, it's great. But now, meeting your mom is like nothing. The next minute, they're going to meet somebody else. Another person going to meet the mom. It's like, and most moms protected by the son, especially when they are celebrity sons. Meeting the mom is the last thing you do, because most likely they will stand and band behind their sons anyway. They think their sons can do no wrong because they have the money. So my thing is, okay, Quavo, you said the chick who free like that, who like to suck dick, who like to for fun, is someone you can't take home to your mom or dinner, everything. So what if you do get the girl who is not like that? You get the girl who's not like that. You could bring home to mom and have a dinner, who's a good standing woman, but you leave that woman or actually dog that woman out to cheat on a girl who like to have the fun, who you say you can't take home. Does that make sense? You want the good Tusha girls to show for face, but you need the girls to have the fun time with the girls. So why not just stick the girls you like to have the fun time with? So he act like he's so above these women who throwing themselves at him. I said, okay, cool. So find a woman who doesn't do that. But you best not be cheating on her either. If a guy like that who got access, you know what's gonna happen. So you mess with the girls who like to have a good time. But now you so against the girls like that. Boy, bye. What y'all thoughts? Because I saw that and I said, okay, Quavo, okay, we get it. So what make you the type of guy that woman should take home to? Should take home to meet her dad or her mom. What make you the type of guy? Actors, ladies, you like to ride rides, you like to ride the horses, you like, girl, you why you doing that? You just throwing it out there, huh? You throw it out there like you like it. Because those type of girls that go for. But yeah, you downplay them because you want the goody two show who practically virgin, who is pure. But when you get the girls and you cheat on them still with the girls who like to have a good time. So why all that is an issue? So y'all let me know how y'all feel down below. Oh, that's another thing. I don't have clips for it. But DJ Envy, and not his real estate thing, because I don't know nothing about that. I haven't keeping up with that. Keith Lee, y'all know Keith Lee, he's a full critic. And he was on the Breakfast Club, right? And DJ Envy mentioned something about he admired Keith Lee because Keith Lee does critiques the hood way. And Keith Lee clocked him and everything. So you trying to say I'm ghetto. Now, listen. We know no hood don't always need ghetto. But most people use hood as an equal connotation to ghetto-ness. He did. More people use hood as a way, as a dig to someone. Because if hood is not always a ghetto or bad thing, why do you use it in a way to throw a dig at someone, especially in an argument? Oh, that's why this bitch is good. She hood. She hood. Blah, blah, blah. So what you trying to say? You basically say she's kind of ghetto. She don't have no training, right? So you know what you're saying. To say he's a critic in the hood way. What's the hood way? What's that? What's the hood way? Explain to me. Because he eat inside his car. A lot of us eat inside his car when we have a car and we want to drive fast through and drive and while we eating and we hungry. You think that's like he invented that? You think he's the only one who does that? A lot of people who drive, who go to fast food, drive through, eat in their car when they drive and go to the destination, especially when they're hungry. And they don't want to park and go inside, eat in the restaurant. They want to eat in the car on the road. So how's that hood? So he's like, oh, I'm not saying that. That's not what I meant. That's what I'm saying. So Solomon, he said, that's exactly what you're saying. And the girl said, that's what you say. He said, no, I didn't mean ghetto. I said, so what you mean though? I mean, yeah, he did come back and he clarified what he meant. He said that you give people who's not being showcased, like in the mom pop shows and the hoods and like that, a chance to be notified because you give critiques. Yes. And I do get that. And he explains real well that he don't want special treatment. He wanted to get people noticed because he wanted to give honest reviews. And when I first saw his, because I never knew who he was, and I saw Twitter and I put him on Discord, I said, yo, I don't know who he is, but he gave a great honest review. So about his experience, he didn't be no cursing, he didn't bash your thing. He gave people the opportunity to say, even though I had experience, you should experience yourself, because maybe my experience was not your experience. And he always gives a disclaimer. Everybody said, oh, well, he said this and this is that. And now people don't want to go to it because he said, if y'all hold to his Bible as word, that's fine. That's his experience. And if other people are saying the same thing and have some kind of experiences like that, then it might be some validity to it. You might have a great experience, but that doesn't mean that doesn't happen. Because restaurant business is a lot. And as a good restaurant business, you might have it might have a worker who has a bad day coming to work, and you might have a bad experience. You might have long waiting there, all that stuff, and then you realize somebody who's important there and getting the table way before you or stuff. It's a lot. So to say that he did things in the hood way, I say you is basically saying in the negative connotation. So you had to clear it up. And it was funny that Keith Lee roasted him in a very calm way about him having a hoodie with no strings and no t-shirt under it. How you read them so effortlessly like that? It was cute. It was so freaking funny. And you know, Keith Lee clocked it. He clocked it. He said, yeah, you try and basically call me that. He said, no, I be that. I said, so if you saying he give people the chance to be notified because he gave a review, ooh, how's Erica? If he wasn't petty like that, exactly. shit like that. So the way to be honored, to be notified, and you get the small people in the hood chance to be notified, to be showcased, then yes, that's a good accomplishment. And Keith Lee took that. But don't say that he does the hood way because you're making it seem as negative. What is the hood way? Is he ghetto with it? How's ghetto is he? Just because he eats inside his car? How's that hood? And yes, and he wants special treatment because he want to give an honest review. Because if you get special treatment, he's not going to have the same experience because they're going to want to make sure you have a good dining experience. No, I want to have the dining experience that everybody else has so I can give an honest review of how you treat your people in the establishment, not just celebrities. So I was like, Envy, be quiet. And you just upset because he clocked you. All right. Simone. All right, let's talk about the Simone Biles, y'all. And no, we're not listening to the audio. Everybody heard about it already. Ooh. So what y'all gotta say? What y'all think? What y'all thought? Because I got some things to say about that. Let's do this. One, I'm not big on watching sports. I don't watch sports like that. I'm not big on sports like that. Like that. You may hear some people know names on the media if they are successful and they are winning medals, especially like on black on people. If we have set the records and we doing well for themselves, we may hear it, but doesn't mean that we actually know these people like that or know what they do. It's see, I wanted to see what your opinions because I was like, I watched it last night and I wanted to hear why everybody was so upset and mad. And I want to know. So when I listened to it, I said, okay, but what is the issue? Because he explained the story how they met. And that's how they met. That's how they met. Was it egotistical? Was he over embellished? The only statement that he said that was probably problematic is that, oh, men are always the catch. In relationship, woman is a catch as just as men is catches. Men could be a catch just as women are as well. It's not just all on one side and the other side. That's how relationship works. They both can be catches for each other. That's how you want to work. So I feel like if he said that, then maybe that was kind of something to make it seem like, oh, she's nobody, that she's a woman. I'm a man. I'm always the catch. She lucky she talked to me. Maybe that's the energy he was giving off when he's saying that statement. But other than that, everything else, he said how they met. If that what he met, if she slid to his DMs and she hit him up, and she the one who traveled to go see him and talk to him, and also a lot of people upset that he said that he didn't know who Simone Biles was. I don't know who she is like that. Only thing I know about her is that she is a well-known gymnast, and she recently was make history of having medals. Somebody explained to me last night how many medals she won. I don't know her like that. So is it far-fetched to say that he didn't know Simone Biles at first? He probably know her now because they married, but at first, no. Yes, and people mad because she chased him. I said that's what she is. That's what she is. She chased the man. A lot of y'all in the comment section chasing, not y'all, in the comment section chasing men right now. Fighting on a bitch, fighting on a chick over a freaking piece of bum on the street dick. Who sleep in the house, they ain't paying nothing but your bills. Give me a good dick, but you fighting another chick over. So how that's different from what she did? Because she's Simone Biles that everybody's like, oh, this D Simone. Like I said, okay, I get it. She is known. But not everybody needs to know her like that. I don't know her like that. I heard her name. So my thing is, because who she is, the problem is he was following Olympic gymnastics and live tweeting about it. Okay, so if that's the case, then he should have known who she is. If he was following gymnastics and she's a well-known name that came prevalent recently, yes. Yes. So I don't know how long ago she met him and how long ago that he started getting into gymnastics or whatever, and he didn't know who she was. It could be a possibility he didn't know. But now he should know he married to her. But I say I could get madder than the girl who was in the freaking thing. She was saying all smiles. She was all smiles and everything. She didn't stop him once when he told that story. So that explains to me that that was true. She did travel to him. She did reach out, and she probably chased him more than he did. But I didn't get the upwage why everybody was mad though, because I looked at that. I said I don't think that was even bad to what he said. He just explained how they met. So how can we get mad on the story how they met? If that was how they met, that's how they met. Y'all just mad that she chased him. So it has been 3 to 4 years. Okay. Well, man, over nothing. She said the state's on as he did. She said the same story from the jump, while her ex had moved on to another woman, a wrestler, and folks were flaming him. Ooh, child. I think they are mad because she is a better star and he's pretending not to know her and she chased him. Yeah. The problem is that he's following Olympic gymnastics and live treating him. Okay. Was it actually him? Because they have folks handing their accounts. It was from 2022 to 2012. It's been about 3 to 4 years because I ex was next. So no one would have been one of his accounts like that. People are mad at him. They're not playing her accomplishments. Because I didn't see the whole full interview, but I saw it in that part, and I would say, okay, if they asked him how they met, and that was the story, what's the why we mad? Unless he was over embellishing and be egotistical about it. That's the only thing I can see. And because she's Simone Biles, why she was chasing a man who like him? We don't know who he is. I said because most people that the celebrities date, we don't know who they are. Just because we like them as artists, we don't know how they are as human beings when it comes to relationships. That's why sometimes I tell people don't over be too evolved in celebrity because they're so good in one thing. You don't know how they're good and how they are in other aspects, or deem them so high valued that you don't think they should be making these kind of mistakes. They're human just like everybody else. And although we want better for them, and we'll talk about Kiki in a minute because we all want better for her, she chose to have the baby by him. And she shouldn't have done it. But at the same time, she chose that. So we need to have better for themselves before we get mad for their behalf. That's what I'm saying. So when did she got really known? Because it's possible that, because to be honest, I haven't even heard her name like that, Simone Biles. I heard Sha'Carri's name a lot lately, but not Simone Biles. The only time I recently heard her name is recently when she won that recent championship. Other than that time, I don't even hear from her like that. Yes, his spouse is a bigger name. And because we know them, we have a high expectation because how they carry themselves in one way that we view them as entertainers. Like that. So I'll say I didn't like to think should celebrities be role models, because as much that we love their craft and artistry, how much do we really know them as human beings? And some of them could be really douchebags in real life, but because they're so great in one aspect, we aspire to be like that. Because if we want to do that, I guess I would go to Simone Biles. I want to be a gymnast to learn some things that she was really good in her craft. Yes, I would go to Sha'Carri to learn about track and one of the things. But do I go to Sha'Carri for relationship advice? I don't know her like that. Should I go to Hallie, who dated DGG, that we don't like him, but she loves the man? Now, Darius a dusty behind, putting his hands on a woman. I don't like that. He is no different from Keke Palmer, baby daddy. Well, we don't know him. His bigger name. She's bigger in certain circles than others. He is. I think folks just gotta let people be happy where they at. If they say, that's all I'm saying. If she's up there smiling through the whole interview, I guess it is what it is. She wasn't upset at what he said. Maybe some of his stuff was egotistical, but it is what it is. That's how they met. She drove 45 minutes because she's Simone Biles. They said that he should be doing that. I said, well, that's the story. That's their story. I can't get mad at that. She is the most decorated to the United States. Yeah, I heard her name, but I don't know specifically what she like, what medal she won, how much she won, exactly what she was when she won for. Unless other than that, she's a gymnast and she's a well-known gymnast that won made history. But it could be possible, depends on the time period, or whether it's that dad probably not know her. Because this would be celebrities who could hit me up right now and will know who they are. Because I don't follow a lot of words of celebrity unless you mainly on media constantly and constantly and constantly. It's like that. So could he have downplayed her knowing her, or could he not know had known her? It could be possible. We don't know. 37 medals and 27 gold. Oh, that's great. That's great. And I would go to her if I want to get good in gymnastics. But in relationship, we find out she chased the man. It's like, do I need some? Especially how a lot of ladies feel like the men should chase the woman. So I wanted to see what everybody was mad about. That's how I was looking like. I think the main thing they were mad about is that he probably downplayed like he didn't know who she was. And based on what time they met, probably not. But she's yes. And then also she did this stuff that, but if that's everything that was did, if that's what she said she did, and that's what he said is that they matched the story matches, then that means that's what happened. And then well, yes, she's a bigger name star. But my thing is, he explained the story how they met, and that was the question, and that's the clip that I saw. And yes, and he probably not be well accoladed, no. So yes, he should not have downplayed it and everything else. But at the same time, it could be possible. And then she should have stepped up and said, don't get too concerned and see it, man. Make it seem like I was some random chick in the street. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's saying he's bigger than name, but I think he just saying that he just feel like he's a catch and this, that, and at that point he didn't want to be in a relationship. And now it's good. But before, this is what happened at the time. So yes, maybe he did overbalance and it was egotistical about his approach of how he's saying things. But did he lie about how they met? No. That's how there was no lie. All right. Oh, speaking of Kiki, we can talk about Kiki right now. I mean, I don't think I got time to read all that, but what I want to say about Kiki. Now, hold on, my problem is not only giving her her flowers publicly. When people are on podcasts, was like we all know her name. That's why they say Simone Biles. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we know her because that's the name we see mostly, and not him. But the context itself, I don't see why everybody was so mad. Unless that was the only reason that he was mad about because he downplayed her, that he didn't know her. That's her name, like that. Yep. But my thing is, I saw that same video and she was all smiles. So I was like, child, if she loved that man, I guess. Because she couldn't stop smiling from ear to ear. All right. Don't you hate? See, this why. This why you don't back down on the decision you made. If you wanted to have the temporary restraining order, you should stick with that. To drop it, to work without, and for him to reverse it and do a restraining order on you, that's why I say men will play with you like that. And stop letting them do that, y'all. We can't do that. We can't do that. And all because he using a text that she said she hit him. And I need these people to stop doing that. And this is why I put on my post on Instagram. Just because someone fought back when they're being abused doesn't mean that they wasn't abused. Fighting back does not negate. Fighting back does not negate the abuse. You're not people ain't gonna let you sit there and let you hit them and beat them up. That's one way. Like I said, abuse comes in all forms. But the clip that we seen and evidence, we see him did that. And we said, well, it's a still pictures. Doesn't matter. It's still pictures from a video. So we press play. It still did that. So some act like we didn't see what we see. So we got evidence. We see that. And for her to make the decision to work it out for him to reverse it around, he want to put a restraining order on her. I said, don't the table. That's how men try to do that to you. They try to listen. That's what I said. Don't back down. Don't do that. Don't give them an inch to do that. Especially when they abuse you, don't give them an inch. Because they will use against you. And this is what he did. Now he's using the text messages as a catalyst for his little restraining order that he's putting on her. That's if this actually is true. And I saw this. I said, how dusty can he be? She don't care. She's not leaving, so I don't. They were there for tomorrow. I know that's right. That's you be. She said, I'm sorry, hitting you. There's a lot going on, and that it was much emotions. I didn't want you to leave me. Because she said that, and that's what everybody harping. A lot of people harping and said, "Oh, she being like that." So it's not true. So he wasn't abusing her. I said, "Oh, we all saw the evidence. He was abusing her for years, and just because she hit him, it doesn't negate everything that she been through." And now he want to take her to get a trainer order. I said, "See, you should never drop that thing." She never had done it trying to work it out with him. Because they would show their ass to kiss numerous times. The minute that he tried to bump his embarrass you and say use a mother, that should be done right there. You don't do that. Because as I check, I was Kiki Paul before I became a mother. So my only identity is not just a mother because I have a baby. And what? Because I have a baby by you that I just need to get everything I do and to stop working and all that stuff and not be who I am because I'm a mother? Nah. So I just feel like, and then he want to take him, turn himself to the Lord. This thing that he wanted to get a restraining order was after he was saying that he wanted to turn himself to the Lord, he wanted to get himself good and all that stuff like that. I said you did that as a ploy to try people to get on your side, and most of the male-identified chicks will still be on his side, and most of the men will stay by his side because they had nothing better to do than just blame the victims. If they kick his lying, she was do all this like that, whatever, just because she fought back. Mm-hmm. And now he's using that to fuel to go back against her. And I said they will do that. They will do that to you. They will do that to you. Make you feel like you the shitty person. Make you feel like you was wrong for taking a stand and going to courts. And to get it back down, and they do the same thing to you, which they make you feel bad for. You can't convince me that he didn't try to do that. So say, okay, I'll work it out. And look what he did. Went to court and trying to get on her. I was like, Chad, I put it in my Discord. I was mad. I said, girl, you should stick to your guns. Don't do that. Not from a guy like that. Some guys, you got to handle them like that. So more power to you, girl, Kiki. So I just hopefully you get better. I just wish you didn't have the baby by him, but now it's here. Exactly. Overwork. Humiliate her. And then when he beat her down and made her decision change, he went to do exactly the same thing, exactly the thing that she did that to him. I was like, oh no. No. And that right there got me aggravated with him. Agitated. All right, let's go to the Dr. Jackie real quick. After this, we got 2 more, and then we're gonna get out of here because I don't want to be too long. Oh, also, look quick updates on the interviews. Let me see. Anything on the topics to talk about? I did this one. Okay, we're 3 months left. Oh, Will, former best friend, speaking out and talking to Tasha K. We saw it, and I said, boy, bye. I don't care. I was like, at the end of the day, unless you could show us proof, because you say you gave us proof. Unless you show us proof, your word is what is your angle of saying all this now? Well, what I do know, he don't care about Jada, that best friend. Well, this was part where he was talking about him and Dwayne Martin and how him and Dwayne Martin is cool and they got ownership of different properties. But the sex thing, unless somebody can provide proof, you can't convince me. No, we don't know that's true now. Oh, I got proof that did it. First of all, yes, the best thing wanted Will. He probably did. Upset that because Will couldn't give him the attention that he gave other people, and he worked you as an assistant to that. But you was getting the benefits of it. First of all, you said you went in the room, you saw what happened, and then you backed out of it. But now you say you got proof of it. What you proof? You standing watching it? What the hell you did? You took a recording of it? And even when he was talking about it, it didn't sound believable. I said, okay, boy. Oh, he was killing it. Boy. He cares as much about Jada as we can. As we can. About Kiki Baby Daddy. None of that. Exactly. Not at all. Did all that interview. And he said, so Jada said she was suing. He said, oh, well, sue me. If you don't sue me, it's 2 weeks. I will expose the law. I said, expose the law then. Because obviously it's not going to happen. It's going to take time. So expose the law. You ready on Tasha K? You know Tasha K is thirsty as hell. You ready to expose it? Go ahead and expose it. If you big and bad, sue me. You don't sue me, I'm going to expose it all. I said, go ahead and do it. Go ahead. Do it. Expose it. Since you battle about it like that, go ahead. The only proof I would see about Dwayne Martin and Wayne Will if we actually show a video of them doing it. And all the other stuff he was saying, it was a long interview anyway. All it should say is that he was upset that he was coming out with a book and Jada put her book out before him. I said, oh. And now you getting on top of the case and say, oh, if they're gonna sue you, you ain't tell no lies. I don't have to lie. I said, well, how can we go by your word for it? Just because you work as an assistant, that everything that you say is Bible and go, and people say in the comment section that, oh, I believe him. How you believe him? What we know? What proof do you got to believe him? Oh, he did. Another thing that segment that got me like, what going on? Exactly. Do we have proof for this book? Since you don't lie. he was talking about the whole segment about how Will is preparing for a gay role. You know, 6 Degrees of Separation, that role he was preparing for. He had to make a big sticks about it. I said, you do know he's an actor, right? And you do know actors research for the role they're playing, right? And if they was good in their craft, they should make you believe that they're good in their craft. Whether he's like that or not in real life, we don't know. We just go by speculation. Can he be bi? Yes, he could be, but we don't know that. So the fact that he was going on, so he was watching porn, he does this, that, or maybe because he needs to research about his part. Like what actors know, like if you playing a crackhead, you don't smoke crack. What would you have to do to research and know how crackheads behave? Some people lose weight for roles. Some people have to gain weight for roles. Some people have to like get a haircut and do a lot of stuff for the roles they playing. Especially with sad scenes, when you're a happy person, you got to think about things of sadness. So people pay for roles in a lot of different ways. And you took that as that he was questionable. I don't say boy bye. Now like that part of the interview, I say, you know what, you just talking smack. And what made Will a great actor is because he does well in his job in acting. And if he does research to playing well for his role, that's what he needs to do. That was that with that interview thing. I want to talk real quickly about that. All right. So Taraji P. Henson recently spoke about her being tired of the industry of not getting paid her worth. And when you listen to the interview, before I talk about that, Dr. Jackie, let's talk about that real quick. Dr. Jackie, your recent public apology, even though it probably was written down, was more heartfelt than the statement saying, "Oh, what y'all took was out of content." I said we took none out of content because the statement is statement. No matter if you watch the whole thing or not. If you watch the whole thing, that statement didn't change at all. Because I know sometimes when you watch content, you watch the whole thing, they say, "Oh well, they took it out of content." Even when you watch the whole thing, it still stands how she said that, and it still didn't sit right with a bunch of us who watched that thing. Because I'm a man, I don't get pregnant. So what women want to waste their time lying and faking the funk, going to the doctor's office, where the doctor's office basically already taking too damn long to get seen. And we don't have much of our kind of doctors who does this kind of field. So we do have it. We don't got time to be wasting our time. Especially when we have a doctor who don't take out a low income insurance. They take high paying insurance that you pay a lot of money. So why are we wasting time lying and crying wolf to go to the doctor's office when a lot of stuff can happen in a woman's body that they trying to forecast? Oh, wait, hold up. Let me share it. Trying to tell you something's wrong and you don't take them seriously until it's too late. But you think they're crying wolf? A little over dramatic? Your choice was over dramatic, crying wolf. They say they try to do that to get out of work. No, if their pregnancy is affecting their work, and it's health wise, and they kind of at risk, especially they high risk, they now got time to be playing games with you. They don't. They don't. So because she got the heat, like I said, Married to Medicine got the heat now, and so people first surface her thing, and they say, "Girl, you said that in 2020. That was only like 3 years ago. It wasn't that long ago." The recent clip from a nearly 2 hour video was taken out of context. It made it appear that I was somewhat taking lightly what I advocated for concerning and devastating problems facing the Black maternal health crisis. It has been in my life work to highlight and attempt to rectify the issues that devastatingly impact Black maternal mothers versus our counterparts. All right, that's that. That clip was not taken out of context. You said that, and it still stands. Now you made a public apology in video, and that sounds more heartfelt than you said it was taken out of context. And then we got Heavily and Simone coming on the fighting with the back. Women, the people in the comment section and stuff like that about your statement. Can y'all just say that yes, she made an insensitive statement? Nobody questioned her as that she is not a great doctor, or she has to serve people, or she's trying to be an advocate. Nobody said all that. We said that her comments was insensitive to Black women, especially when you told us that they are dying 3 times more weight than the other counterparts. So making that statement, whether it was 2020 and that at that time, and she made that statement at 2020 when the prime time, when we was going through the panorama and Black Lives Matter movement and all that stuff, and we was over emotionally like drained in that era to say that, girl, come on now, you know that was insensitive. I don't know why anyone thought Dr. Jackie had great bedside manner to give free advice. Exactly. I don't like Dr. Jackie. She represents a lot of Black workers. Yeah. And read the F out of the newspaper. She did. She read it. She read it. It was read. It was written for her. But I feel like that was more thing than saying, oh, thing was taken out of context. I said, no, you heard us. You knew that comment was insensitive. You knew it. Instead of saying that, you should have did that. And she has been. When she did that thing with Buffy, I was like, yeah. And Buffy's always on her neck. Every time. No matter how many times Jackie apologized. Maybe she felt like she don't care. At the end of the day, you should never say that in the first place. You always gonna get it again and again and again. That was what Buffy with Jackie. Every time Jackie said something, Buffy was on her neck. Head top. I love that. Yes. She to be a statement. Was not terrible. Exactly. So I was like, Dr. Jackie, at the end of the day, you said an insensitive comment, and you should have just been like, you know what? I knew this was not a good comment to make. I shouldn't have not say that. If I take it back, I would never say it again. I would have said something differently. Because Black women don't got time to be over dramatic. We don't got time to be over dramatic. You want people. We want y'all to listen to us. I'm saying us, like I'm part of it, but I have a conversation. They want to be listened to. So no, we don't got time. And crying wolf, and that's a bigger statement to be saying. Crying wolf. All right. So last 2 topics, Taraji and then Christian Keys. And then we get out of here because I know it's like almost just not long, but hey, it is what it is. It will be timestamped, but I'll put the timestamp when I come back and watch the video. This one. All right. So I just talk about her recent statement of being not paid her worth, fighting for the generations, and it's still inequality in the Hollywood system. We all know the entertainment business is always inequality in that. Our Black counterparts don't get paid the same way as exclusive paper counterparts. They don't. They don't get the same treatment. Even though how many years and years and years of being great in our craft and stuff like that, we still are finishing. So we good. Yes. Because, yes. And I'm going to take an Uber to my family house anyway, because I'm not taking the train. So I'll get there. I'll call them after I finish this. So we good? I said, yes. it's trouble. So we hear about this. So I just want people to look at the overall picture and not be so wrapped up of the anything, because everybody made it seem like she was talking about Oprah. And if the production people, part of Oprah was part of it, was trying to lowball her or pay her low half, and she had to fight for her benefits. She's saying this in general, that every time she's in a different project, she always had to fight for a payment that she worth, instead of giving the offer up front that that's a worth should be. And it was like, it never fails, because our own, especially our own all black production cast, they don't pay you as your worth than another counterpart that you had to pay another person if you will have them in your film. And won't think twice of paying them their worth. But us, we got to fight tooth and nail for it. So everybody talk about the red carpet and made that as a way that, oh, she have an issue with, specifically with Oprah. And I said, it could be, but I feel like, I think her emotions was overwhelmed and she just had a lot going on. So at that time, as it may feel like she was making a jab at Oprah, or Oprah and felt something about Taraji, I just felt like she was in a moment. She was asked the question, do you think about quitting? And then she broke down and spoke about it. It just so happened to been around the time they talk about the Color Purple movie, but at the same time, they asked her a general question. I don't really see her talk about bad about the movie. She liked being a part of the movie and part of the movement. And she just talked about how, one example, she was offered a low blow offer, and she had to fight to get an offer that she wanted. Yes. So I don't think that Taraji was so much against Oprah. I think she respected, and I think she made a statement here. Could it be damage control or not? But I took that and I said she was overwhelmed a lot already. And no matter who she was next to, she was out of it. Because after the day, she was standing next to other people, and you could tell she was out of it. It's so important for Black women and all women of color support each other. It's also imperative to have women of color in decision making position across industry. But this is not the first time we heard about our people that we well know does some problematic stuff to their artists. Yeah, I know. I have to say their names. Thank you for responding to my messages with the compassion, understanding, and support that I receive. With that being said, Miss Oprah has been nothing less than steady and solid beacon of light. All of the cast of the Color People. She has provided encouragement, guidance, and unwavering support to us all. She told me personally to reach out to her anything, and I needed, and I did. It took one call, one conversation, and one decision to decision of making Black women to feel safe and heard. So maybe when she was upset about her thing, she reached out and she got what she deserved. So for people to go so hard that say, oh, well, it's beef between Taraji and Oprah, I said, that's small-minded. Take it, let's be general. She talked about her whole existence of being an actress and how she felt under-deserved and under. It's just like she just never worked her craft. She's been a newbie. And not that she's been established and been in the entertainment industry for years. And now I know a lot of people was bringing about Monique. Now, unfortunately, Monique, I never really think that Monique was lying when she talked about her stuff, because that's her experience. We don't know. We not in Monique's shoes to know how she could feel, what she do, what she said, everything. Maybe her delivery could be harsh and everything, but at the same time, she was done. She was fed up. It's like that. To me, years later, to find out everything she said was true, it's like, yeah. People calling mad. People, oh, where were you when Monique was going through this? I said, no, we don't know. Because maybe Monique was going through some things. How she was in herself was going to be something else on top of what she was saying. Remember, the delivery was kind of messed up. And then, but at the same time, I never really think that she was completely lying about her experience and being lowballed. And to come to find out years later, it was true. It's like, yeah, I said Monique was saying this a long time ago. But at the same time, we don't have to have Monique of Taraji tell us when we all heard that the entertainment business does this anyway. We all know they is not equality. It's not equal. So we had to take them to fight for the next generation for better for better pay and better equality in the entertainment business. It takes the few ones to sacrifice. At least I don't like to say that, but at least yes, that's what I'm saying. Maybe her delivery approach and everything was not settled well for everyone to want value behind her and how she was and how maybe her attitude or her demeanor. But she was right for what she was saying. It just maybe she delayed it as greatly as others. But I just feel like whether it's Monique or Taraji and everything, this has been said for years. And stuff needs to be changed and fighting for it. And not only the people who's acting got to make the change, the people who production got to make the change. So sometimes when our own people in the production of power, they have to make the change for the actors and people who fight for these chains to fight the thing, to pay the people their worth and all that stuff. Don't have me because you want me in your movie and you pay me chump change and you do me wrong, so like that, because you making out of it and I deserve my worth. And because we in the same skin color, that I deserve seconds to last scraps to come on scrums because you don't want to pay me worth. And because you're a black person, no, we need to make changes too. So yes, Babs got to make the change, and I appreciate that. So, and I'm glad she was honest and she spoke her truth. And I see why. Scraps and slums and kind of all that stuff. This is scraps and color. Oh, child. That's scraps and color. No, it didn't come out the way it was, but that came out that way. It did say that. Getting scraps. Ooh, child. What was scums? I said scum. Oh, child. Whatever. That means talking so fast sometimes. All right. The last thing is Christian Keys. It's a lot kind of say about this, but I will keep it very brief and sweet and short like that. We all know people be abused. And we all know entertainment business, just like the whole realm of entertainment business, it's the same realm. In music, arts, anything. There are peddlers out there who make a lot of money and feel like because they are who they are and how powerful enough that people should bow down and people should do what they want. And you should be grateful. Or they think nothing could happen to them because they have money and they got a position of power and nobody gonna believe you if you do say something. That being said, we have to understand that people handle things differently. Just because how we might handle it is not the way how this person might handle it. And I need people to stop be so quick to judge someone, to discard their experience, to say they're lying, they say they're clout chasing, say they're doing all this just because they didn't want to reveal the person yet. It took a step for him to come publicly to reveal that this was happened to him. And though a majority of people who understood, most people want to be expecting gadgets and find out who done it. When he ready to tell us, it been said. But till then, I'm just like, I was so agitated That's why I really watch nobody's videos. None of that. I want to talk my own experience because it's like seeing Bruce going up and seeing how things going. Like you have to understand, people mindset is changed, changed differently and affected differently when they are experiencing it in that moment. We don't know how he felt when he was being approached to. So you got to get naked, just get touched, all that stuff like that. You know how mindset is. If he does say something early at the time, he'll be blackballed. He'll be called gay. People right now saying, "Oh, well, you're a man. You should have fought back. See, this is like you a sister." I said, "What? What? Just because he a man and he had muscles and stuff like that, you would hit him? You do that? Maybe people fight back. Some people don't fight back. Some people are drawn. People handle it differently. So when he came out and spoke about his piece, I was commending him for it. I was one of the people who's like, you know what? When you ready to tell us the person is, yes. Eventually, we all want to know at the end of the day who it is, so that person could not do it to other people. Especially when that person bragged about it and told, I got 6 other people on my payroll right now who just do what I want. Unless they keep doing what I want, they on the payroll. It's like that. So, but I need people to sit in his experience first. He's telling you about his experience first. And when he's ready and he's all like that, because he said he passed the statute of limitations. So right now, he's saying about not about the money. So if it does go to lawsuit and everything, it's just going to be a civil suit, basically, right now, if it does go that far. But he just wanted to tell his experience. And yes, eventually you can go and find a name and everything, and so we can stop that person from doing it more. But at the same time, it's going to be a fight and everything, because at the end of the day, as people who have powerful positions, even if he did say the name, and people like that person, they still go think that you lying. So if he does say the name, what you gonna say? You gonna say what? Oh yes, he this, and I do that. And it's not his fault that people run with some names that he said. If he never gave a name, why are you running with names? And I know this is media. People don't wait for things anymore. They want to know the who. They want a quick fix. It was quick fix. They want this. But when y'all get it, then y'all judge the person still. So ain't that gonna change if y'all know the name or not? Because a lot of y'all already coming up with y'all theories. Oh, he should have done this and that's that. Why are you waiting this long time? And then I was like, man, and you should have fought. And just that. I said, y'all need to stop being dusty. Stop that. And you thinking, you plastic, dusty, Build-A-Bear bitch Bobby likes. Go in the ditch and get your whole ran through by a bunch of niggas and leave us alone. Smoke a popper and leave us alone. But for you, how dare you get on television and Terry Crews spoke about it, and you know how they dragged his ass? Oh, because why he coming out? He supposed to be me. This is that. Yes, and he spoke about the person, all that stuff, and people didn't believe him. Look how they dragged him. We barely see him anymore. So it's not, y'all don't want the name. Y'all want the name so bad so you can find out who the person is, and then y'all like the person or not. Oh yeah, I did a tangent and then I went back to it, right? Yes, I said all that. Yes, I said it. Go get Van through, bitch. Cause how dare you come here saying that, oh, Christian Case a clout chaser, he needs to say a name, he needs to do this, get out of here. I said, boy, bye. You can't have a candle to stand by to be with him if that was the case. How dare you? Now you lucky this did not happen to you. Because if it happened to you, I want everybody to have the same energy for your fucking bloated ass mouth. And drag your ass and say, oh, well, you should say a name, bitch. Oh, yeah, I don't go that far. I used to be politely. I used to be polite. I never heard you drag someone like that. Because y'all know I'm passionate about this type of topic. As someone who go that far, especially, what's crazy? Because we part of the community. You want people to support you when you get stuff that happens to you, or get touched, or whatever happened, or whatever. You want people riding behind you. So we get a heterosexual man who tell us his experience of multiple times of being done to and wrong. And your first thought thing, he was being clout chasing, and he don't say the name, he playing games and stuff like that. We over it, we tired, so like that. So when this happens to you, we should be tired with you. We should be tired with you. And I don't really listen to Funky's videos anymore. I mean, I know I still subscribe to him, but I haven't really listened to it lately because he does go stream with his commentary as well. Ooh, probably too much, and he was on Suits. It may have happened to him too. Exactly, but then it's saying so. Yes, that's his show. That's his show. It's not Christian's fault. Y'all wondering what the names to say names. And he said, "Oh, it's his fault. He should have said who didn't do it." I said, "No, he said what he said. He said when he said it when he's ready. And if he did, don't say the name yet. Eventually, it will be. But if he doesn't say the name, he's still talking about his experience, and he needs to cope with that. And when he's ready, he gonna be ready. And then he told us in this little thing that he has been going through this childhood trauma, and that's why he took so long to say. So this happened when he was young, and then it resurfaces again when he's adult. And how can he handle it if he never really properly handled it? So that's what men don't talk about it, because at the end of the day, men are just as much sexual abused as women in the industry by people who are men of power. And because they try men, they feel like men won't say nothing. Because they do not want to deal with ridicule of yeah, he did say that. He did clear it up, man. They maybe in the moment. But that big shot person he trying to deal with, he want to make sure he handled that correctly. And I think he liked the post that somebody think that is not Tyler Perry. And he said, "Oh, he liked that. That's not him." But people was random with that anyway. I was saying, I don't know if he would. His show, All the Queen's Men, is doing his production company. I mean, he's created the thing. It's not Tyler Perry's show. It's his show, but it's through his studio. So I would think he would work with him if that was the case. But I don't know. We will wait till him say it and everything. So. But we do know that person he's really talking about, he want to make sure he handled that correctly. But even that it's not handled correctly because everybody's still, and it's hard, it's crazy that people still don't want to believe victims when they come out. And that some people do lie. And that's what sometimes makes it hard when people lie about stuff that happened. But most people usually don't end up being lying. It is that they are fighting against people who are more powerful than them. And because they don't have the resources, and because they don't have the time, and of course they can't drag these out, they may end up being quiet, don't say nothing, move on about their life, trying to forget about it and everything. When people who take the stand and speak, let them speak and not try to dictate how they should speak, when they should speak, what they should say, how to say. No, let them speak on their experience. Because if it, God forbid, if it does happen to you, you want somebody to believe you too. And it's so crazy that I tell people the one thing you don't want to do with someone who they did come to you a sexual assault, unless you do your investigation and realize that piece of stuff they're saying it is true, then that's fine. We watch all SVU. There are some people who cases was turned out to be a lie because the person lied to them. That's when you investigate afterwards. But when they first initially come to you, the first step of them trust you is that you listen to them and say, "I understand. I hear you. I'm here for you." And then once you start going through it, they realize they say, "Okay, Dad, you need to talk about it because I realize some things you're saying didn't come to be true, or whatever, not true, but we need to verify." But at the same time, believe them in the first time. Because the worst thing you do if you don't believe them and it end up being true, they will not trust you at all. And you just damage your relationship with the person. Don't call them crazy. Don't call them clout chasing. Don't call them crave for attention. And there is crave for attention. They crave for people who don't listen to them, to hear them. So I'm coming. Let's just hope that nobody else get me to go drag them like that. Because I usually don't go that far. But yes, get ran through, bitch, and get out the faces. Let me tire you. You want people to fight, we want people to fight for our rights, but then stuff like this happen, you going against them. And he was very vocal. I said, who fuck you on? Like, who did that? Who F you on? Because you going hard. Go after that person who fuck you on and get a better dick or something. Get out our faces. Yes, let me stop being vocal. Let me get out of here. All right, y'all. That was... Cause he was so mad, y'all. He was mad. I said, what the fuck you mad for? Like, what the hell? Did he do something to you? Like, what the hell? Raise your hand if you tired. Or I said, you go sit down. Yes, y'all. That was my end of the night. Yo, this was almost 4 hours. And hopefully I kept y'all entertained and everything. Let me call my family and let them know I'm on my way over there. But I appreciate y'all. This is the last live of the year, so I don't mind them being this long. It's like that because we will see y'all review next year. Don't forget, it's no panel tonight. So I hope y'all all have a great and safe Christmas and holidays with your families, at work, whatever you're doing. Yes, may him be protected. He needs to be protected. Because at the end of the day, it's commendable for men to speak up because this stuff happened to them, but they are fearful of the backlash. And as though Christian Keys is trying to stick through it, it affects him. Because we don't hear from him like that. He's not problematic. So when he spoke, I said, oh my gosh. It's true. And then we had other people saying that he spoke to them before and it come true, then we need to battle against him. Anybody who say this. Because we do know the industry are predatory people. We do know. That's why a lot of people coming up to Diddy now. Because it's catching up on him. And people are tired of hiding and speaking up. So everybody have a great Christmas. Enjoy with the family and loved ones. And if you don't have family and loved ones, hope you enjoy yourself. Praise y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate that. Thank y'all for coming through and keeping me company for almost freaking 4 hours. Even though I started earlier, but I did told y'all we had a lot to discuss. So I appreciate y'all for keeping me company, making comments, making it going back and forth, because it made it interesting. I enjoyed this. It was a great end of the year. We had a great, successful year. We're going to continue going. I appreciate the love and support and continue supporting me. Make sure you hit that like button. Share this out. I will put this timestamp, so bear with me, y'all, because I know people who might watch this and say, damn, 4 hours, what y'all talking about? But it's good to listen to if you was cleaning your house and just watching and doing anything. But I will put timestamp, so if y'all want to go to a particular section, y'all will go to that there. But the times, it will be just only 4 timestamps. The social media frenzy, y'all have to listen to the whole thing if y'all listen to it. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for going through. Be safe. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. I will be around during the week to talk at Discord and everything, do some puzzles, and y'all want to join me, watch the movies, like that. Next Sunday is no live. So enjoy your New Year's. Happy New Year, y'all. And everything. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. It was great. Eat well. Hope your kiddies or children and family members are happy tomorrow and love. And I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for coming through with me and keeping me company, y'all, on a Christmas Eve. I love y'all. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out. Oh, hold up. Thank you, CM. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, J-Dog. Thank you, Auntie Momo. Thank you, Armani Sage. And Brittany coming through. And everybody else on the bushes who responded through. We had a great year. We're going to continue on more. Hopefully we get more people to join my platform and we can grow the family. But right now I do appreciate the small that we have here. Because we support and love each other. And I appreciate that. You see, I'm hard, y'all. I'm hard. Chill, let me get through it. All right, appreciate it. Love y'all. And I'm still on Instagram, Twitter, on Discord. Y'all want to reach out to me and chat with me, we go ahead. Okay? I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.